show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Of
Wimp. Women's intuition, men's perspective.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Prescription.
What I say
No,
last
you was about to change yours because he said prescription. This guy. See, that's the devil right there. Devil already. How y'all doing? Welcome, man. Today is July 2nd, 2024. We got a special guest. First, we're going to interview, let y'all know who all we got in the building right now.
I'm Tiffany Tip.
Make sure you follow her at
Gracious_goddess on Instagram.
That's a long.
Gracious_goddess.
But when women
I think it's a number on there too, but you know.
When women have a long name, they cash out be short.
Yeah. So it's GG.
Yeah. What you want to say cash out to? T37.
Come
dollar
on.
sign T37.
Come
That's
on.
it. Yeah. Get it right there.
Hurry
dollar
up.
sign T37.
I never even thought about that. I'm gonna
If
have
you want her
to.
Facebook name, it's gonna be so long that it just ain't.
She don't want you to follow.
Yeah, she don't want you to follow.
And
Area
I
code
do not.
314/618 because sometimes I'll be back and forth. And we got my big brother over here.
Jamal, man, you older than me, dog.
Emma?
Yeah, I'm just taller.
Oh, God. Damn, I ain't about to ask your birthday on here. We're gonna do that stuff when we get out. We're gonna
You can follow
definitely.
me at Silly Ass Jamal on everything. And I spell it different, so you're gonna have to like click the flyer and learn the info.
You want these niggas to really do information and scouting to get your name to follow you. You should make that shit simple, like her cash app.
I just log on to
That's not.
and figure out who to follow.
I do it there, cash app. And I'm Preston Do, man. Y'all can follow me at Preston Do. Something that's direct and something that's where it's at. But today it ain't all about us. Today we got our first, like I said, this is our first live one. We got our first special guest, man. One of my big brothers. I asked him. He didn't even think about it.
He ain't gonna never think about it. He just help you out.
And he been like that.
For real.
And I told him, I was like, man, if I was you, do you know the stop? I'd be like, I don't know. I'm gonna call you back. You got to contact, and I'll give somebody another number and tell them to call me back. I ain't gonna be you contact her and she put me on. Nah, you contact her and she don't give you my number again.
Man, he ain't never been like that.
And that's why I love her, man. Give a big round of applause, man, for St. Louis on St. Lunatics, Kyjuan in the building. What's up, big brother?
I'm good. I'm good.
Man.
I'm very uncomfortable.
Why? It's the couch.
I'm from U City and I left my shoes at home.
Oh, man. Now when you say that, St. Louis is gonna look at your feet. That's the first thing they're gonna do.
No, I'm still cool.
I like 'em, though.
Don't play me though.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
still haven't looked at your feet.
You're not supposed to.
It's been 2 hours. I still ain't paid attention.
All right. So erase that. What's up with y'all?
Yeah.
I was fucking with y'all. No, I'm good, man. What's up, man? It's a key wonderful moment. It's good to be here. You know, when people call me that I know got a mission and I can help and I got time, I'm gonna do it.
I told you, Mom, you thought I was lying. I had a mission. You heard him. That's like something for God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was chosen to ask him
Right.
to do it.
You know, you funny, and you said you was with him. So I was like, I can't, you know. But I said you first.
Yeah, I saw a post like you like supporting whatever y'all do. I remember you said that.
This like St. Louis favorite big brother with mine. You know what I'm saying? Him and Murph, bro, when they was at the, I'm talking about you couldn't reach them stratosphere. They were still just as humble as they is any other day of your time. Like, I swear to God.
That's what I love. And I'm so glad to see
Same
you.
mama, same daddy, man.
You know,
Yeah, dope.
You know what I mean? But thank you, bro.
Man, you literally get to nah. This is what I like, cause with your fee, his admission fee, you don't just get in the show. They giving you samples of everything.
man.
Yes, they
I
give you.
went to one, bro. I'm talking about, I was so high.
Yeah.
By the time the
Yeah.
first comedian came on, I had food in my. I don't even eat all of this
Yeah.
stuff. I'm talking about, it's like being at a family reunion.
Yeah, I can say it because I don't smoke, but I was performing, and before I got on stage, I'm feeling myself to make sure all my limbs there. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I know you there, and I was dead high. Like, I'm on stage doing jokes, but I'm talking to myself outside of it. I'm like, nigga, you killing right now. I'm like, I know, I got this. Nah, do that other joke. I'm like, not yet, but I'm talking to the people doing jokes.
How you come up with that concept?
I'm so high.
I smoke and I like jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Simple.
So back about 3 years ago, I did Bud and Bowl, which is a bowling situation. I did Tropicana, where everybody couldn't believe you could smoke in Tropicana. I did it, right, 2 years in a row. So then I was doing stuff like, I was coming up with different names and different slogans. I'm like, man, I'm going to do this. And I just waited for the right time, you know what I'm saying, whenever that is. And then I started interacting with my sister more. Cause I got 25,000 ideas.
Yeah.
So I have to find people that got that same mission sometimes and can kind of like, here, take this information and I trust you to run with it and then call me on certain things, like type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't do it all. So when I knew it was the right time and when I understood sponsorships and relationships and resources and everything like that, my cousin Dallas that owned Billions, shout out to Dallas. She also owns Sweet Beyond. Y'all know the restaurant that's tight. But she like, you can use my building. Because everybody was like, nah, I can't, we can't smoke in here, nah, you can't. She let me use the building, even though it was smaller than I wanted to start with.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I'm going to start with something. Like, you got to start with something so you can let everybody else know that it's okay.
Yes,
After
sir.
that, people start calling, you can use mine. I got it. Why you ain't call me? I'm like, all right, now let's turn it up. You know what I'm saying? So me and my brother know, like a lot of y'all watch 85 South and watch Wild 'N Out and things of that nature, but this is how it begins. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ownership and just and building and not rushing nothing. We ain't rushing nothing. We got a lot of intellectual property saved, you know what I'm saying, from you guys coming up. You did rip, though. You know
I
what I'm
appreciate
saying?
that.
You ripped enough to say come back, you know what I'm saying? All the
Positive
time.
shot to me. Yeah. And for having me.
Church.
You can sip from your cup. Yes, you can.
Positive shot. Positive shot.
So,
Y'all
yeah,
got
so
your
now we
homie.
here, man. We smoking jokes, man. We once every month or so, you know what I'm saying? We had this probably our 10th, 11th one. You feel me? We had Lumen on 27th. We doing the Wake and Break series, which is the comedy, the brunch or the dinner, depending on what time you come. We just gonna get bigger comics, and I'm ready to go to the TV world in just a second.
Man, that was the best comedy show I've been to, bro. I've been to a million comedy shows, dog. That was one of the best ones because it wasn't just the show. It was like you said, you made people feel like it was an experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
so-
I love that, dog.
So if y'all didn't know, Smoking Jokes, when you come, you pay an average rate, $40, $50, whatever it is, and then you come in, and I have a sponsors that we give you, like this, like I might give you a pre-roll, I might give you a gummy, I might give you a gram, I might give you a drink with THC in it, I might give you, so you might end up with 6 or 7 free things.
That's
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
your money right there.
So instead of going
That's
$40
your
to
money
go
back.
to a dispensary, you might
Yeah.
as well come here. I'm gonna give you that, and then you're gonna get the fun. Then you're gonna meet somebody you don't know. Then you're gonna laugh. It's a great date night. You know, sometimes I have live bands. You know, I just try to chill, man. I do all grown people stuff. 'Cause when I'm out of town, I see stuff, and I be like, man. When I come home, I be like, man, I don't feel like going to Sprues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I want to go somewhere. I always do events that my mother can go and my wife can go.
You just said your age was screwed.
Sprue.
Nah, because I
Hey,
remember
I can say my
Sprues.
age. I can say it with Country Grammar. I can say it with other things. So
Right,
age,
right.
my age there, I'm great. Shit, I'm
Billy
cold.
ain't even there no more.
We love being grown
The spirit,
now.
the spirit. You know what I'm saying?
We love being grown
The
now.
spirit. She London son ain't here either, but you know we here.
So, Brother Juan, you said you got 25,000 ideas, and I know, bro.
And
We
you
did
know,
do-
I be talking to you for. Y'all know.
we did a movie together. We did all kind of stuff together.
And now I'm bringing
bro.
that back around.
So-
and you know how long ago that was. And people
Man.
like, when you think of that, I'm like, boy, I've been this on my mind.
Straight up. How you stay motivated, bro? Because you done been where a nigga would die to go.
Well, Puffy gone, so it's some room. No, I just fuck with you. I mean, it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Remember, I
just,
started off like that at the show because I didn't know where it was at. I'm gonna let you go, but I didn't know where it was at because it was at a weird spot, and you had to come through like it wasn't even a back door to get through. It's like the side of a back door, and then when you walk in, and it's just an elevator right there.
Yeah.
And my first joke, I'm like, look, I want to be a lunatic, but not like this bad. Like I thought I was going to Puffy house. Like I didn't know because it was so weird where I was going, and then you open it up, and then everybody just right there. I'm like, what kind of
Right.
freaky shit is this? I'm like,
yeah, underground,
yeah.
on top of everything. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck we was just talking about.
Your motivation.
your motivation
Your
would be your
motivation,
motivation.
brother.
My motivation is seeing the gaps that's out here, and I'm just creative, man. I like creativity, no matter what it is. I like marketing too, so that's make it easier because I can always create something that I know you can sell. So I just see what people like. I know what people want.
He good at it.
And I know how many people you need to make it happen. So I just go my route. Sometimes gonna be fast, sometimes gonna be slower. But Murphy Lee is really my inspiration though, my little brother. So
Shout out to Murph, dog.
Big shout out to man.
because he positive regardless. I curse him out. He be like, man, it's cool. Just
And we like
this.
bright colors too.
You know, oh yeah, definitely.
Me, Kyjuan loves bright
Yeah,
colors.
yeah. Princeton, he hit me like,
Yeah.
make me whatever color. I got
shoes. I got
bet-
shoes. to go
I bet
with
you I
it.
got a shoe.
He said I got shoes and I have to go with it.
And if I don't, guess what? I'm gonna get me a shoe.
Right. Have I
Come on.
stood you on yet?
No, you ain't. You
He
ain't.
come in with some pink, gray, and apple, and I got that color.
A lot of people don't know, man. You really basically was the stylist for the
Yeah.
team, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like if you talking about standing out,
I realized. I mean, after being grown, I realized. You know how you after it's over, not over, but after it's at a certain point, you can look back and be like, "Hey, man." You know what I'm saying? I got to look at all my pictures. I'm like, dang, none of these pictures I got that something didn't get made to be on this picture. I don't care how cheap or how expensive it is, right? So even to this day, when we on tour right now with the Janet Jackson situation, when we go, yes, we have a stylist. Yes, she's good, right? She pull out something, it might not go right. So I always got a suitcase with me, right? And Murph and Slow be trying to wait and see what I ain't gonna wear. You ain't gonna wear that? Okay, cool. Give me that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So really, the stylist for me is like shoes more or less than anything. But like clothes, I'll be more like, I just hate the mannequin field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'd be hard. Like they had to have a meet with me sometimes when we got dressed like at the beginning of the concert. Why? I gotta cut my sleeve off or something. I gotta do something, bro.
you was the first person I
can't do it.
seen wear lime green shoes back in the Saints days. I was a kid and I remember you had on a Cardinal or a FUBU jersey or something.
It's FUBU. What's the FUBU boots? FUBU lime green boots.
Yeah, and you was the first person I ever seen put that together and made it look cool. I was like, that's that lunatic look right there, bro.
Speaking of shoes, I got a question for
Go
you.
ahead, bro.
No interviewer podcaster never asked you this. Have you ever lied in the Air Force One rap on your thing? Because I'm about to see, is his shoe size really 10?
Yeah, like.
Your shoe size ain't 10? Dang, my grandma owed me $15. I'm like, it go together, but I'm like, is that shoe size really 10?
Nah. And it might have been 10 at that time.
Your feet
Yeah.
grew since you was grown? You walking around barefooted?
You gotta realize that song was made when I wasn't really grown though.
I know. No, the
was like
size
20.
went with the line.
I was like 20, 21.
Okay, you could have had it.
How
okay.
long you been thinking about that?
I was thinking about it. Wow.
Nah, like 10.
I can't answer too soon because it's gonna look.
I mean, I wear a
like
10.
I'm washing his feet.
I wear a 10 and a half or 11, depends on what the shoe is.
Oh,
The 11 means I don't feel like taking off my left shoe after
That's
4
still.
hours.
As long as you don't say no 8.5 or something. Okay, 10 and a half. That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm at 10. That's my size of them. No point up. Yeah.
Not you
Ain't
ready
no
to
point
hit
in
it.
trying these on. I know I'm buying
Now,
them.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
white on white.
So out of your 25,000 ideas, bro,
I love it.
what's one you tried but didn't work? But you were like, man, I should try that again and bring it back.
That will work now. Yeah. Because at times.
That would work now?
Yeah.
That I wish I can reboot right now?
Yeah.
Freaky Moscato.
About to say that.
Yeah.
Freaky Moscato.
Yeah.
I used to love, man.
Right now.
Whatever you did, I support.
Right now,
It was
would be
11.5%.
Yeah.
It was sweet enough for a woman, strong enough for a man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Why get drunk when you can get freaky? You feel me?
What happened with the Freaky Moscato line?
We was only 15% owner, which is a lot if you think about ownership. But we didn't make all the decisions. So what happened was, the guy actually came to us like, I don't want to just give you money and then you get 10% and you just go where you go and I take a picture. I want you guys part of it.
Yeah.
Really part of it. He came with freaky vodka. I'm not really a drinker. I was drinking wine at the time. You know what I'm saying? I drink wine. I've been drinking wine since I was doing parties at the castle, the green parties, right? So I've been drinking. I went from, because I was drinking heavy. I was drinking liquor, and I'm like, this is terrible. Then I went to wine. Then I went to wine. Then I went to nothing for real. But wine was my thing. So when I went there, they was making vodka at a winery. So I'm like, what y'all doing with these barrels? Like, what's up? So they gave us some wine to take home. The whole time they was on vodka, I was on wine. I was like, bro, we need wine. At that time, Lil Wayne had said, Lil Wayne and Waka Flocka, which was considered the two gangsters in hip hop, they both said wine, Moscato in their raps. So I knew it was time. You feel me? And I'm steady pressing like wine. Because every time I tell somebody wine, it's like I'm telling you a secret. It's almost like, man, go on with that girl stuff. Like, you want a cherry in your drink? Like, I'm like, bro, y'all don't even understand what's going on, right? So I knew this. So then that same person would come to me later and be like, yo, me and my girl drunk some wine, and man, I see what you're talking about. So, but you had to say it secretly. That's how I knew you felt like it was unmanly or something, right? Yeah. So we was at that age, you know what I'm saying? So they was going back and forth with the vodka, and then something happened with the vodka where it was gonna hold us up. And I was like, what's up with that wine though, right? And they was like, okay. So if you actually look at Freaky Moscato label in the background, it says vodka in real light print going across it. Oh. So it was a subsidiary under the vodka. We just did the wine, so it made it quick. So it was like next month we was able to change it, get the labels, push it out. Dude. You know what I'm saying? And we did great, bro. I swear we did I was in like 450 stores. We sold over 7,000 cases the first year at $130. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We were definitely out of the red the first year. That's hard in like restaurants and wines and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't really do no. And we only spent like $3,000 worth of marketing the whole year. That's me. That's me and Murph. That's Grind Gorilla.
So what happened with it? Why it stopped?
So now, boom. The people that was giving the money, they was into real estate real big. That's when the crash hit. So when they come into it, they like, man, they trying to find something to get rid of. They just like, man, this wine ain't doing what. I'm like, well, what did he tell you, the middleman? What did he tell you this was supposed to do? Yeah. Because every time something happened good, they looking like, I'm like, y'all ain't happy? Y'all don't understand where we at? We in 65 Quick Trips. Right. We in 10 Snooks. We in Pete Shore and say we everywhere. Like, what did you not? We in 4 states. You know what I'm saying? What is y'all mad? And y'all shouldn't be mad. Y'all ain't spend no money on a release party. Y'all ain't did nothing. Y'all ain't did nothing regular, right? So they like, we just ready to get rid of it. Da da da. So when they went to talking to their lawyer and stuff about selling to Anheuser-Busch, we were still gonna be a part of it though. Yeah. They found out all the paperwork they had did between them two, the middleman and them, was weird. It was weird on the copyright part, but we all was able, because we all was selling it, we all was equal in the rights. Yeah, yeah. So it messed everything up. So they went to court. I went to the winery. While they was in court, I went to winery. Winery was like, hey, y'all ain't in the paperwork. Y'all sold it. We made it. Let's do our own. That's when you seen the best wines.
Y'all do remember that.
So it's the same liquor. I just changed the name and I added 2 SKUs. I added 2 flavors with it. Blueberry and peach. Blackberry and peach. You know what I'm saying? So we just went the same route. I went on a list and called all my people back, my A1 liquors and everybody. Because I was one going to the stores in the morning. I see you bought 20 cases. Boom, I'm going to your store. What's up? So we really was hoeing ourselves out too.
Well, you got to do that in the beginning a little
Everybody
bit.
don't.
He started you quick.
I'm just telling you, everybody don't. If you see,
everybody got a hold of it. No, you don't.
If you see an artist at a sign, he got paid for it.
You can live right.
He got paid for it. We'll say, hey, if you buy more cases,
what up, Trail? Hey, Karen. We getting people saying, hey. And do y'all got any questions for Kyjuan also? Do y'all got any questions for Kyjuan y'all want to ask him? Do y'all got any questions for the panel? Make sure y'all follow on Instagram right now.
What's up, Alexis?
_Wimp.
What up, Sleepy?
_Wimp_ WIMP. What up? Make sure y'all follow us. Do y'all got any questions for Kyjuan also? If y'all do, just put it in there and we're going to get it. If y'all got any questions for anybody, for the group, something you want to get off your chest, that don't mean we're going to answer that. But if you got any questions for Kyjuan, let us know. Yeah, I don't care what you got to get off your chest. We ain't one of them. Like, get it off.
Get it off.
Yeah. But, man, like I said, just like how humble you been. Like, when I met you, it wasn't no this, that. It was just like, it was mutual. So, you and your brother's like, damn, they really that cool. Because, you know
bombed the first time I met you.
See, you ain't got to talk about it. No, all right, I bombed. All right, I did. Everybody had a bad show.
That's a comedian initiation.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't. No, you got to keep going. It's a comment to it.
Go ahead. Go tell them.
Okay, I'm tell you what really happened, right?
I don't remember when.
I did a Who Said St. Louis Ain't Funny situation.
I remember that.
I had all the comics together. It was over 13 comics, 14 comics at the Ambassador. Maurice G said, I got a partner. Somebody had dropped out, so couldn't make it. He said, I got a partner, dog. He funny. He new, but he funny, right? You should let him go on. I said, bet. So he went on. He didn't do good. I ain't gonna say bomb. He didn't do. I say bomb because I know him right after that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't seen them go nowhere near that position in life after that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna do not their best. Right now, tomorrow we might not do a good show. Okay, cool. That's what life is about. The thing is, he turns it around to something great. You see what I'm saying? So when I start seeing him more, I'm like, no, he funny as hell. And then I'm seeing him grow. I'd be knowing when comedy grow because I've been around. Like Darius Brad's my best friend, so I've been watching comedy and putting money into comedy since above Union Station. Like when that was open, I seen Hot Sauce go on the first time, seen Jovan the first time. I'm watching it. I'm putting money behind it. They don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just watching though. Like okay, because I love comedy. That's why I know this right here. Like when people want to be people in life and all that, I'm more on the Lathans. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there. Yeah. Right. Because I know it's a time for a new wave and it's a whole new branch of comics that I want people to hear y'all. Yeah. So that's why we doing Smokes and Jokes, because I want people to hear the funny stuff that I hear every day. You know what I'm saying?
He saw something in me that I didn't see. You feel me?
He probably saw a tall nigga.
Yeah, yep. And mentally I wasn't there. Now mentally I'm there.
Not mentally tall.
You supposed to be a tall nigga, man.
Yeah, you doing tall nigga jokes. You can't keep talking about picking the bitch up and you sit there motherfucker 5'7".
Man, who influenced you, bro? Like, as far as whatever you do, you got to look at somebody and get some kind of something besides your brother. Like, who was showing your influences growing up?
My cousin T Love, Ali,
what up,
Nelly, my auntie Tracy, everybody, community, man, just uncles, everything. I'm a watcher. You know what I'm saying? I always hung with older people. That's why Murph knew how to hang, because he hung with us. So it's like he get both of them. You know what I'm saying? But I always hung with older people, and I always sit back and be quiet enough for you not to say I don't need to be here, but I still stand on my own and look good enough to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all talked through that turmoil, man, y'all had with the group a couple years ago?
I don't know what it's called, a turmoil.
Well, it was a public display of whatever. You know what I'm saying?
When that happened, that was what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Something like that. Yeah.
Right. I ain't been around Nelly in 15 years, so you ain't heard me say nothing.
No, not you.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not turmoil. It's two people talking.
Right.
So, we good. We good right now. We moving forward with things, which I love.
I love it too. Like,
yeah, that shit hurt, bro.
Seeing y'all on different stages with them. With him and y'all back together. And I know one person ain't there, and I hope everything work out because y'all don't understand.
It takes time.
Yeah, it takes time. We understand that part, but like what y'all did for the city, like that can never get forgotten. Black kids our age wasn't buying St. Louis baseball caps and being proud of it. We wear whatever we want, but it's just like this stuff is going on. So we're from Nelly album to the St. Louis, from Indianapolis. I'm from Indianapolis, I'm from Indianapolis. I moved here when I was 13. St. Louis adopted me.
I just left Nap Saturday.
Yeah, that's my hometown. I'm still gonna always rep it, but it's just like to see the stuff, the change that y'all brought to us, and it was like, man, all the music and it's like, the dressing to everything, and then it's like it was meant to happen at the time. It happened because not only when y'all came out, the realm started getting hot. So that all y'all songs playing the bob and weave, like y'all dropping music videos after music video. It's like, man, I'm proud to be from St. Louis. Like
the Rams was a big part in helping us move forward.
And it all came together.
If you say what's one of the top five, Rams was one of them top five.
Yeah.
DMX was one of them top fives.
Explain the DMX.
How DMX? Yeah.
DMX going through the things he was going through, he was big as hell. He was important as hell, but he also was late or not showing up to certain things.
Right.
So, with him not showing up to the Cash Money concert in St. Louis,
I remember that night.
They asked us to do it. We did it, and then we ended up staying on tour with them. Right. Then by the time the next tour come, they end up being on tour with us.
Wow.
Then DMX did the at MTV the first time. He wasn't that. So y'all watch. If you watch the awards now, you'll see them performing outside by the red carpet and stuff. That's what we were supposed to do, right? DMX one didn't show up for rehearsal, so they like, you're not showing rehearsal, you're not showing up for the real thing. We ain't got time for that. Do y'all want to take that place? Do y'all think y'all ready to go on that big stage? Damn right, we went back to the mall because that was a different outfit.
Right.
Outside
Different money now.
That's a whole different outfit. Take us back, the railroads. So we did that time when Nelly pants fell out, his belt broke. Yeah, because he wanted, that was somebody,
He wanted to wear that first outfit still.
that belt wasn't right. Yeah. It was brand new. He ain't know it working out. You know what I'm saying? But that was the time when I think DMX helped us a lot and not knowing it. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Yeah, somebody who mess up a blessing is a bigger blessing for somebody else.
Yeah. But we still gotta be cold to hold it down. That's the part. So preparation plus opportunity equals luck. So if y'all ain't prepared, stop asking for the lucky part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of the awards, man, what you think about the BET Awards that just passed?
I loved it, man. Shouts out to Kyjuan.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm so mad. Like, that was my cousin's best friend. It's like that first album did so good, but he told me a lot of stuff happened. I wish he could have did another album. Like, his first album was good all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, life happens.
But it's life.
I mean, life happens. And the thing about life is that
he deserved it last night, too.
Kyjuan got a pen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what people don't know. He got a pen, he can write. He's a very special kid. He's in his own world. And I'm proud of him. Matter of fact, gotta hit him because he gonna say, "Oh, you ain't hit me when I did good. Right. I'm waiting on you to hit me." I gotta hit him because that's our relationship. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, Quan, definitely Sexy Red, did her thing. Definitely SZA. The production of BET, period, for real. On that note,
what you think about what Jermaine Dupri said about Sexy Red only selling 28,000 copies or something? And basically saying how she this big on the internet, but it ain't translating to the sales. I guess that's a reflection of the game today or what? I don't know.
He didn't say it in a mean way, though.
No, I'm not saying he said nothing mean. I'm just asking.
In a reality way.
Yeah, so what's your opinion of like what he really said? Not mean or whatever, but I guess the state of the game.
I didn't hear his whole thing. Sometimes they give you clips. That's,
right.
That's the bad part about life. I just know his attitude towards it. It's really like, it ain't what it was. You know what I'm saying? So a person that got 1 billion streams might have 40,000 sales. Mm-hmm. So all that's between them and the label. That ain't between us.
Right.
That's the label. Got to figure out where they're gonna get their money back at, and they're gonna find out where to get their money back. Because otherwise, it wouldn't be no labels if it wasn't nowhere to get their mony back still, right?
Because she's still selling out everywhere. So that's the crazy part.
So none of it really mattered, right? So really, sometimes sometimes those are blessings. Sometimes negative is blessings. Like sometimes, if we just say if she was cool and moderate, where didn't nobody talk about her, then it's not gonna go further.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what's the other girl with the walk like a model? What's the
Boss Vet?
Okay. So because sometimes we have quote unquote sense, and sometimes we have morals and things of that nature. This entertainment is something different. Yeah. Right. So your talent don't
always carry you up the stairs. Yeah.
But the things that make you go a little bit bigger, like when Tyler, whatever, when she wanted to get Sexy Red, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. She said, "Oh, I love Sexy Red." Now, what if she would have called Sexy Red up there? That could have been good. It could have been bad. It could have been something that had make her moment even bigger, or it could have downplayed it too. So she got to make that decision, right? So it's all type of different things that can help or hurt you. But us not talking about you at all because you ain't made us talk about nothing. Yeah. Master P won because he said, and we wondering what the hell it is. So we talking about it at work. We doing this, whether it's good or bad. We talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And all bad press ain't good press. So let's kill that noise too. Yeah. All press ain't good press.
So what's an example of bad press that ain't good
R.
press?
Kelly, R. Daddy. I keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying people
you had to ask.
No, some people need an example because they heard
flat. All press ain't good press. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's a against the grain statement he just said. Most people think all press is
because we've been saying it. No, that's because people like their name to be said. They like that importance of it, but it's not that important. And about how long is your importance? Like you ain't got to be. I ain't never been on stay on the couch pop bottle guy. You know what I'm saying? I probably bought 2 bottles in my whole life in the club. I just ain't that person.
Yeah.
So I got a question. Within the next year and a half, would you be cool with y'all doing another album? And the reason why I said because
it might be shorter than that.
I hope so because it's so many groups right now. Like I think Drew Hill could put out another album and be dope as hell. But it's like they are. I want them like a lot of old school groups. I want them to still put out albums. We don't have no groups no more.
No, I definitely would love that. Shit, look at De La Soul or whoever else, Tribe Called Quest. Like people be doing albums. It's just about sometimes athletes be depressed when they stop hooping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Certain artists that make to a certain level get depressed when it's not what they used to be. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about how you make it. When you dealing with certain people, got to deal with their life. Like Klay Thompson thinking about his life now. He ain't thinking about the ring. So now it's about this last check where I'm finna go get it.
Yeah.
That's really where we at in life. You should be. You should be like trying to close it a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really about that part. It's about how you build revenue. And with our following, like somebody asked me about an album, right? And I have a slow answer on it. Even though I should have a yes, because what's negative about it, right?
Right.
My negative part about that is how we're gonna approach it, right? If we approach it the old way of getting money from somebody, going there, record, have a stressful time to figure out which DJ finna play my record, I don't want that stress part. Now, if we finna go to these mid-billion fans we got and direct to customer, I'm cool with that. I'd rather get a TV deal than a record deal.
Yeah.
Right? I sell a record of my own. We in front of 35,000 people. Hey, look at that QR code. Scan that motherfucker. All right, we holler at you. That box, that, I ain't gonna tell you all everything, but yeah.
Yeah.
Straight to customer type shit. That's me. So that's something we need to talk about.
Yeah.
So y'all
But
just,
if everybody say we
What
go another
is it?
route, I'm gonna go the other route too.
They call it a what?
Music phase 3 that's coming.
so y'all heard Kyjuan just say that I'm in the next video. Y'all heard him say it from his mouth.
I don't know if that's what he said.
He
but
said something like that.
it's
He's
something
like,
like
President,
that.
in the next video or two, I'm giving you a little
Man,
snippet.
We in video now. This the video, right?
Yeah,
here.
I'm getting a snippet.
We in the video.
This ain't the one they put on their head.
They ain't sponsoring us yet. You ain't sponsoring us yet. We got another 3 months before they start reaching out.
3 months.
But y'all heard Kyjuan say I'm in the
Y'all
next
want
video.
us?
I'm getting a snippet.
Y'all want us?
We was talking about Sexy Red and all that. St. Louis hip hop, like a lot of people don't know, this is the first place outside of New York to play hip hop on the radio. How we preserve that hip hop? Like as far as St. Louis, like we ain't always got to include the coast in our business. How we preserve ours without disrespecting the new? Because I see that's I get a little touchy when you start talking new school, old school.
What is the difference between new school and old school?
I don't know. They be getting mad. The youngsters seem to get mad when the old people talk about the good old days and like.
No,
we
they're not
know
saying really. It'd be like this. Is what it is. When you're an artist and you're a seasoned artist, the way you got yours ain't the same way they're gonna get theirs, right? So they look at it like you got it easier because you're able to do this, which really what they said, which really is harder. It's really harder. It's a different type of work. If I'm laying in the bed and I'm working in my mind, I'm like, damn, I gotta do this thing. I need a flyer. Let me text this person. Let me do this person. Let me call this person. Let me do. I'm sitting right here, and you going out and you working hard. We get to the same place. What you mad at me for? We be mad at them because they ain't got to do the same thing we did.
Yeah.
But really, it's harder because everybody can do it. So if everybody can do it, that makes it harder, right? Different things are harder now than it was before, and different things are easier.
Well, it's always a challenge because it's hard being the first to put some shit together without looking at an example of some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's always.
Cause we definitely looked at examples, hella.
You know what I'm saying?
We was Puff Daddy, we was Bad Boy, we was Bulletproof Records, we was Wu-Tang, and we was NWA and Bone.
Y'all definitely the St. Louis Wu-Tang.
We saw all that. We
Yeah.
saw all the flavors. So if you look at our beats, be more. J.E. made it more East Coast, but we like West Coast beats and East Coast words.
It's a good little blend.
You know what I'm saying?
with some down south bass.
Yeah, we like. Yeah,
there
right.
somewhere,
So
yeah.
we like. We Midwest,
Yeah.
right? So we able to choose which way we want to go because we are Midwest. We might get it late, but we gonna get it. The East Coast might not get West Coast. West Coast might not get East Coast. Versus, we gonna get it. We might get it late.
That late thing kind of
But we gonna
over.
get it.
It's overblown because late just mean we getting the best. We ain't gotta sift through the bullshit.
Right,
you know
because
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
everything don't filter all the way
Yeah,
to
so-
us, right? Because it didn't make it that far. You exactly right. Hip hop is 88.1 though. Like how big do you want it?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? If we gonna wait on hot or beat and all that, it's gonna be a little different because they dealing with profit margins in business.
Yeah, it's a whole different.
You gotta go to
spreadsheet up
88.1, go around with DJ Cut. Everybody don't need it. They ain't looking for no spins though.
Yeah.
Like, they looking for attention.
Yeah.
However they get it. And it ain't really through radio because what they saying ain't really radio friendly for real until they get big and they ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I love the internet. That's why people like podcasts more than radio.
Yeah.
So
You know
what
what I'm
would you what would you say your top 2 St. Lunatic songs are?
2?
Top 2. I was about to ask them 3. You don't ask nobody 3. They give them too much time. You get 2, they gotta you give them 2, it's gonna be your top 2. 3.
Man, I heard some lunatic songs that never hit the earth.
I did too, and I had it on my cousin had it on the CD. It was one with the Snickers in it. It was something else, I don't know, but it was definitely y'all. Whatever, definitely y'all.
You had a burner CD?
My cousin did, but he treated it like it was KFC season or something. Like, nah,
Before
cool,
you answer that,
you gotta give it right
I'm
back.
gonna give you one of mine.
Okay, go
Icy
ahead.
was one of my favorite lunatic songs. I see this, I see that, I see this, I see this.
Icy
I'm gonna tell you mine.
That was a proven song.
Man, that was my shit,
That was our
bro.
first time meeting Cuda,
For real?
and he was on that, and we had to say
Man, that was
we
my
did
shit.
that.
Why y'all ain't never put that out?
It's out on Nelly on the Country Grammar Anniversary album
I ain't gonna lie, mine was Midwest Swing.
that came out 2 years ago.
Cause I was doing the
okay.
dance with it, the Midwest Swing dance with it. I was doing that.
That was my
Icy,
shit.
I like
I think
Icy.
I was better up.
You was better up. Mine Midwest Swing.
Yeah.
Mine was
Top 2. You knew you was gonna get asked a question
Real
like
niggas
that.
ride with us.
Oh yeah, haters gotta ride. Bring it to the vein, no,
He think he done fit up in
Yeah, I hit that.
That's my
Yeah,
shit.
that's why. In the
And,
next video, we'll talk about that
Not
later.
the honorable
Another one
member.
Yeah.
Another one is the intro. St. Louis is small, but we still do it all.
On the lunatic
Kick it
album.
off, we always gonna smoke it all. Get hit, we shake it off. At the club, y'all don't take it off. My success is taking off. I'm always working, never taking off. I done that, did that. Who hurt? I done hit that. Kept tripping off them rats. I ain't really with that. Makes me want to sit back, relax, think back. When I used to click clack, makes me angry when I flash back. Mo, you should get back. I mean this. Hang with the meanness. Remain the cleanest. I always smoke to see this greenness. You seen this like reruns. Pop and lock like reruns. St. Louis is where we from. You ain't never heard that we run.
I rip ass flash to the 4-4 man, to the stick and jab, to the front to the back. I heard it crash. Talk that shit by murder ass. Talk the bed.
Boy,
Talk
that
that shit
was,
about with my
that was the
ass.
city I had in my car when I first started driving, dog.
Yeah,
I ain't
so-
listening to shit else but the Free City, dog.
Yeah, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got no favorites. I ain't really the favorite person.
Man.
But yeah, you made me think about it. Yeah, those are some of the things.
Tell me something that you did that people don't know about. Because you used to be in the studio at Dirty and you used to tell us about a lot of shit. And I'd be like, damn, that's dope. So tell the people about something they don't know about that you did, bro.
It's certain weird shit, but I can just say this right now because I'm on this new life shit. I write movies and shit. So I wrote. I be taking certain people have books that they're licensed out to people, and I change them into movies.
Yeah.
For them, and I don't never really say nothing about it. Like it's a movie right now on online called Available Wife.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote that. If you Google it, say Available Wife, you'll see Kyjuan and certain shit. I just don't say
I
nothing
got
about. A lot of the videos that you've seen, I directed. They say co-directed because credibility. Feel me? So every time I want to direct, they're gonna fly in somebody else, give them the money, and I'm just sitting there saying we're gonna do this, do that, do that. So even like that, Murph videos, Make Me Love Me Baby. I did about 3 or 4 videos that I shot that I was directing on. I just co-directed, or I wrote the treatment, or I just been in that life. So I know that's my end. That's my life. Like movies is my for real. So right now I'm dealing with comedy because I ain't gonna tell all my secrets, man. Y'all
You ain't gotta tell your secrets. You ain't gotta tell these.
But I deal with production. I deal with movies a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's my dream. I talk about it through. He know. Ace know too. You know what I'm saying? Like I be into that world. I'm working on something. I just ain't presented to you. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody presented nothing to me yet.
So I'm just.
I mean, I heard stuff. I'm hearing things, but ain't nobody can't say Prince to hear a contract. Ain't no money in it, but I need to see some paperwork because this
You'll be there,
energy.
dog. You'll be there when the camera go
like,
on.
don't act like I ain't him a little bit. Yeah.
Give me a drink, man.
Yeah, pour him a drink.
Bartender, no, you
And I don't
the
even
best
drink.
bartender.
I'm the best bartender.
Positive shot time.
Positive shot time. To this is what we're gonna do. First, everybody.
Yo, congratulations on your clubs, man. Your bars and your clubs and your Dang, man, you don't be behind the bar.
Man,
Him and his heavy drinks.
That's why your inventory. That's why your inventory.
All right,
That's why your inventory be low.
Yeah, that's definitely my inventory below. But this is my workers. We about to do a positive shot right now.
Man,
Hey, this positive shot, man, to
tell me what a positive shot is, bro.
a positive shot is what y'all can take a shot with us while we doing this. This is something that's happening positive that's going on during the current conversation, and don't wait till later to do it. This shot is to man, y'all doing a lot of historical things in the city, and I'm not just saying that because you're here right now. Like
I know you personally, and I know how humble you is. Like to meet a guy like that, that's why I mess with you a lot. And you know I do. Like I text you, and just man, for you being you and not letting nothing get in the way and keep going strong, man. So that's what this shot to. Going strong.
I ain't never had that. Whenever he call, I'm there, dog. Whatever.
Oh, he go different ways.
Yeah, he gonna be yeah.
That's good, whatever. I know he there though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't zoom in, man. I messed when we was in LA. Remember when we came?
Man, I'm telling you, man, this big bro for real. But I'm gonna tell you how I first found out about the St. Lunatics. My sister used to work at rallies.
Oh, I thought you said you were
On
about to
page.
mess with one of them. Okay.
No,
that's
listen.
better.
She used to work at rallies on page.
Don't
I
pay with
guess-
Rhonda with Nelly Mama.
Yeah, that we
And
took
me,
Rhonda
us.
home a couple times when I said we stayed in Bell Ridge and she stayed
Stay
in
right there in Bell
apartments
Ridge.
behind
Yeah.
us.
Buy a quick trip.
Yep. So you had called the house. I guess you got my sister number, whatever. You had called the house. This when house phones was out. I picked up the phone on some little brother trying to hear what big sister talking about type shit. And then you was telling about a rap group. And then she said, "What's the name?" And you was like, "St. Lunatics." I was like, "Damn, that's kind of tight." And I hung the phone up. I was like, I don't want to hear the rest of that talking about. But then, like months later, that's when "Give Me What You Got" hit the radio, and I'm like, oh, that's what that nigga was talking about on the phone with my big sister, bro. That's how I found out about St. Lunatic, dog.
Was you acting like a little real big brother, or you just being cool?
No,
Like,
I was just a
hope
little
she get
brother.
pregnant by one of them.
No, it wasn't even that. I don't know.
I
You
mean,
know,
that's
everybody
what-
said they rap back then. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas actually was on the radio, and that was a big old deal back then.
I actually got asked to be on that song, and I'll be thinking back to unselfishness.
Yeah.
Like we didn't have selfish. Like with us, we make the song better, man. Whatever the song is, like if you come in, like you could jump on, nah, the song already good. Go to the next one.
Yeah.
That's how we was. So Ali was
Teamwork.
recording that song. I came in. He was like, "You want to get on this?" And I'm like, writing it. I really was trying to find something I wrote already to go in there instead of writing first. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a lazy way. Like, okay, let me take out a couple words over here, change this, and then Nelly came in and he was like, "That's hard." And he had said his first two lines. He had said the first two lines. Like, I was like, "Oh no, he need to get on that." You know what I'm saying? Like that's real shit. Like he need to get on that. And that's to all you artists too. It's a such thing as pre-production, and y'all need to use it. So just because you finished the song, don't mean the song is finished.
Yeah.
Right? So if you see the song got a wave or whatever, or you feel it, you listening to your focus group, which is your friend, family, and women or men, whatever it is, you can go back in to change something. It's okay. We be like, it's real hip hop. No. Why you want to go out and take that verse out and add and do a different one? Or why don't you just change
It's like
that,
doing a
change the
paper,
hook?
doing homework.
Yeah,
You know
do
what
it.
I'm
You got
saying?
red marks all on your motherfucking verses. You know what I'm saying? Go change it. Clear that word up. And we learned that from Coach Kevin Law from Universal. He used to say y'all country already. So let's make that clear. Let's make your country clear.
Yeah.
Because country and unclear ain't it right now, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we used to do, to the point we used to call him Coach K. We was really joning on him like, man, you doing too much. We used to play the song back with no music, just your words playing, your whole verse. All right, go clean that eye up type vibe.
Make a whole difference.
It's,
No, it do. It'd be the little shit.
maybe
bro.
so,
It'd be
because
the
somebody that
details.
don't understand us or don't overstand us,
Like
right?
really when she say Cuban. That shit
That-
sound
that's
good.
on purpose.
Cuban.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that
saying? That's
shit
on
sound
purpose,
good.
Because
Yes.
it make her stand out from whatever else.
Because that's
going on.
Memphis, that's what it is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
stuff like that, man, means something. Like, so don't stop, man, and think. And it's some people around you right there in your phone, and use your phone, man. Stop doing shows and bringing nobody,
Yeah.
and then perform and then leave.
Yeah.
Yes. You missing all kind of
Like
connections.
y'all don't even understand the connection that you
Yeah.
have with other artists, bro.
Yeah.
Let's work together. Let's figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And it's some people that need to. We all need help, man. And all that old who right for who and all, man, for real. Man, you battling Katy Perry.
Right.
They got 12 people writing for them.
I say you battling whatever on Tubi. Like you
Our
battling a bunch of shit that's getting people attention.
You battling
That's
TikTok.
our
you
culture,
battling
though.
everything.
battling
Our
everything.
culture is so downgrading that they do stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's
You battling porn.
If you go 3 million, if you
Yeah.
go 3 million, the black people bought 500,000 of it.
Yeah, but it's like they
Every time.
they really dig deep and trying to take credit for something like you said, Katy Perry. They ain't nobody saying who writing for her. Nobody care. She making some money selling out, and her CDs, whatever she put out, going crazy, going platinum. Ain't no white person saying this person wrote that song for her.
No, you read
No,
it.
but when it comes to a
Mhm.
black person, because they doing so good and they stuff getting out there, now it's like this person helped them, this person did that. So
Okay, so how many times? So if Drake dropped 24,000 songs, how many times you think he got something to say?
not a lot. He busy. Yeah.
But he
Your
don't
life-
care.
Your
I
life
mean,
ain't even changed in 3 months. Your
Yeah,
life ain't
yeah.
even changed. Like,
Yeah.
like what you finna come up with? Like,
yeah,
for real.
yeah.
And it's also it's like
So
working
y'all
on the
already
house.
know I can, but then Drake will go write a song for somebody else. So it's
Yeah.
not about. It's different when you can't write. It's
Yeah.
different when you can't rap.
Yeah.
It's a difference. When you Puff Daddy, that's different.
Yeah.
That's not you.
When
Puff
you
Daddy
Lil
right
Wayne,
now.
that's not. That's different.
That's not you Puff Daddy.
You know what I'm
right
saying?
now.
I know Nelly done wrote for people
Yeah.
that you ain't. It be gangsters. He right. Nelly is a crip. Nelly is somebody different. He not even that person. He's
Yeah.
somebody else. But he everybody. He all that. But he also is. Yeah.
Yeah. I just tell
We
people
want blue and
though.
gold until Country Grammar video like every day.
He bought what?
We want blue and gold every day until Country Grammar
And that's
video.
a good ass color to wear. Let's start there, baby.
Beaumont.
Good color to wear.
Beaumont.
But no.
Shout
You know
out.
what I'm saying?
Not only Beaumont. Click out 50 Black Jared ain't there. Yeah, we throwing
Right.
stuff out. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, if you look at Country Grammar right now, we had to have a meeting about wearing a red corner hat or a meeting about me wearing an orange jacket and all that type of shit. Like it happens, bro. We wasn't on that. Ali red, I'm blue and gold. City more blue and gold than anything. Murph, my little brother, he wearing my clothes.
Shout out to Blue
You know
and
what I'm
Gold.
saying?
Let's positive shout out to Blue and Gold.
guess, man,
Beaumont in the building.
I ain't no colorist.
Not on, you
I ain't
know.
no colorist.
You
but
ain't
shout
gotta
out-
be. We ain't. It ain't about that right now. You put it on the subject.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I mean, I
Had-
I always be getting on U City about Pete Sure Save. How many times you done shopped out of Pete's, dog?
but since I own a food truck, they got just seasonings. They got some good shit down that's in the hood. See, you stop by Pete's. Now you start going Pete's. Now you gotta hold your nose.
That's a good ass. That's a good ass off the wall question. Cause it definitely smell like deer knees when you walk in there.
I went
It
to-
smell like deer
My
knees when
grandfather
you
would
walk in
come
there.
all the way from 367
Yeah.
Parker Road to go to Pete's, bro.
Yeah,
For real?
but you know what you get when you go to Pete's.
It's certain type of meat or certain type of
You
way
getting
want.
some? Yeah, you getting some. They like how your stuff tastes.
It's Mississippi in there.
Yeah.
You going to get that squirrel
you
meat
gonna
or
have
whatever
that
you need.
smell.
I
So you
went to
walk in
Normandy, dog. You know Normandy,
you
U
close.
City. You know what I'm
Yeah.
Never
saying?
close.
And they right by a dang cemetery, and it smell like mixture.
It used to be national. That
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Peace know what they
No,
doing.
the real one was over there on what's that, Boston?
Sure
thought
say.
Pete's was
No, on
closed.
Boston. Are you
No,
talking
it
about
was
Vernon?
on Union.
Vernon.
On
yeah,
Union.
yeah,
Oh,
On
no,
Union.
he's talking about Vernon. He's talking about the one
Oh, yeah.
that's cut down there.
I
Yeah,
was talking about
Oh, by
Union.
Eastgate.
yeah.
They closed
That was the
it.
real
Yeah.
Pete's.
Yeah, that was the piece. That was the original piece. That was national.
Piece on Union
Then went
closed.
over there.
Yeah. I got no,
Oh my God, Tiff. Tiff thought all the pieces was closed. Oh my God, Tiff.
No, it's
don't
one
get
more
out.
left.
There's one left over
Don't
there. in
tell him
Houston.
I don't get it.
By the cemetery. By the cemetery.
one lonely Pete, dog.
Yeah.
I got another
Okay.
question while we on there. What's your favorite way to communicate? Hold on, we go.
Oh, that's it.
iPhone or Android, email or text, house phone or cell phone, Wi-Fi or bootleg cable.
Those are 4 different answers.
Pick
no,
one.
is that
Pick one.
category?
Yeah.
Oh, that was 8 out of.
Yeah, that was, it was a little complicated.
iPhone,
But
I'm an iPhone guy right now. It don't bother me. I ain't got no stock in it. Emails are cool. I like texting though.
it's more immediate.
I'm a text guy unless I need it. Unless I need something that I need. to
like a
be
file or
really,
something.
Need back and forth to really you can hear it. Sometimes your attitude be different on the phone.
Mm.
It look like you got attitude, it look like you don't, or whatever it is. It's a certain type of way that you got to write.
Yeah.
It's
My
on.
DJ.
So
Like their DJ, he texting. I'm like, I had to call like, bro.
what did that mean?
Yeah, like what
Right?
does that
Because
mean?
we gonna-
No, I didn't mean like that
we
because
gonna
I'm
lose
like,
somewhere.
I'm really feeling some way
But to
right now.
initiate
It
and
is.
to text, I'm a text person. I like email too though. I'm a text person. And bootleg cable versus cable.
Wi-Fi.
What was it? Cable?
I'm a
Was it
Wi-Fi. You talking about like
The apps,
Fire
I guess.
Sticks or something?
Yeah,
Do
Fire
you,
Stick.
do you miss the bootleg cable days, or you cool with
They
the
still
Wi-Fi?
got it. It's her.
For real?
Yeah,
You got his number?
We ain't gonna do this. We ain't no. This ain't gonna be no
I just
snitching
I
ass
just went to the
podcast.
barbershop.
No, I ain't saying give it to
Definitely
me right
ain't
now.
about to
You
do
know
that
what I'm
to
saying?
you.
But
No snitching ass.
I miss
podcast.
bootleg
He gonna
cable,
email
bro.
it to
Got
us.
bootleg cable out here.
Oh.
It's called Fire Stick.
But that's on the Wi-Fi.
The best thing
Okay,
ever.
well, Wi-Fi, bootleg cable. I'll pay $39 versus $120.
What's your favorite dollar store? Family Dollar or Dollar General?
But Dollar Tree.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Whichever one closest.
Wow.
Save a lot.
I'm a Dollar Tree person myself.
I don't go to those. I send her. She go. I don't go. I don't really go to those places.
I got a question for you. Next 2 year goals. Where do you see the Lunatics? Where do you see Kyjuan? No, forget the Lunatics. Where do you see Kyjuan in the next 2 years? Your brand. Do you see more movies? Do you see just happiness and everything you
Definitely happy.
ask
That's
for.
how I
Just
deal with it. Man, money don't make you happy.
correct.
Let's get that right.
Cause I had it, didn't make
That
me
shit,
happy.
but
I'm
now
down
you-
now,
I
and
done
I'm
had
definitely
that.
ain't happy.
But I'd have been down. I'd be down. I'd be happy.
Yeah, that peace.
It's a certain type of peace.
When it's
you gotta
gone,
have.
you
That's
like,
what
man, I'm-
Especially if you with the right person.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about how you gonna spend it because
yeah.
it's gone.
I'm a movie guy. I'm definitely I'm finna roll in the movies heavy. I'm gonna have some on TV. Definitely next year.
With me in it. Sorry about that.
I'll be there.
It's
too.
a good
I'll ride
chance
with
too.
you.
That's a real good chance. Clothing. I deal with clothes a lot. I got food trucks. I want a vegan restaurant. But man, look.
I know
But
you do.
I'm definitely finna start this. I'm on the 420 Festival Life. Starting right now, actually. I've been dealing with that all week. Because my partner told me, this is a lesson too. If you already know the date, what you waiting on?
Damn, that's deep.
All right, Tiff.
So if you know you want to throw a birthday party, you know your date, right? So what you
Damn,
waiting on?
that's deep.
Coming from a woman perspective, what question would you ask them?
I don't know. I wasn't even prepared to see you today. So I
Kyjuan,
don't
where
have
you getting
questions.
those colors? Are you dyeing them?
Right.
I don't have no questions. Well, you could tell me more about your smoking joke stuff. Like what?
Yeah,
what
tell me about the
motivated
show
you to
coming
do
up.
your?
Tell me about, do you want the poster up? Can we post it? Can we put it up? Hold it up. Yeah.
What motivated it?
People like them, people that's funny already, and it's
Can you repeat that for the people that didn't hear?
people that's like them that's funny and need to be seen, need to be heard,
Yeah.
deserve work outside the city. I'm a helping person. You know what I'm saying? So any way I can help, I will. I just gotta learn not to let it kill me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I'm a stressed person. Like if you come and talk to me, hell about something, I'm gonna go home and think about it, whether it's good or bad. I'm gonna go home and try to build on your idea, give you some of mine. Here, go ahead. I see you motivated. Here goes some input. This is what I wouldn't do. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Big bro, for real.
That's what
Like,
that's
for
what I
real.
like doing. So I don't really know. I just know that it's needed out here, and it's a wide lane, and people don't know what's coming. People don't know where the weed is going, and I do.
Okay.
We need to sell 13 tickets today. 13 tickets from Wake and Bake. After y'all buy the tickets, I need y'all to DM. Don't just DM nothing crazy. Just DM like, got the tickets. That's all we want y'all to say. Don't be like, no. He ain't trying to date. He ain't trying to, no. Just DM, say, got the tickets.
Definitely
We need
not
to,
trying to date.
we need to send 13. We need to get sold
That's
13
simple.
tickets today. We need whoever watching this. We gotta sell 13 tickets today. Y'all see it? It's called Wake and Bake. The show is July 27th at Lumen. Make sure y'all support it. Trust me, y'all gonna have a good time.
What's
It
Lumen?
is
And I
a
don't
definitely funny lineup.
I'm gonna keep it. I'll keep it funky. Listen, man, don't support it. Support your damn self.
Yeah,
Support your laughter, your wellness, your fun time, your shit. I'm providing it. That's all I'm doing. You don't have to come. I'm not even into that business. Don't support me. I'm trying to do something for you. So you're
There
not
you
supporting
go.
me, you're supporting yourself.
well I'm in that
I'm
business.
providing the service.
Well I'm in the business. Support me to support him
No,
because I
you-
want to let him know
No, you're not
that
gonna
we did.
support. Okay, boom.
No, because
Okay.
you just supported me. You know how much you done supported me. Remember I told you my grandma her. And you made sure her
on
dreads
papers?
locked up right. Nah, they wasn't locking up right. And he like, hey,
This dude's
use
stupid.
my card. And I used his card, and they locked up right. Hey, side note, Kyjuan, no, can't nobody miss me at Jonan. Am I lying,
No,
Kyjuan?
he go.
I go hard. That's why
I
I don't
had
do
another
it.
question.
Silly ass, I'm telling
Go
you,
ahead.
I'm telling
So
you.
since you've been doing the smoking jokes, do you have like a favorite one so far?
A favorite
Event.
as a whole.
Ooh. Don't answer that thing the
Man,
one we did.
The one in the storm.
Don't answer that thing the one we
different,
did,
bruh.
Kyjuan.
We
Don't
was in a
answer-
straight tornado.
Yeah,
Still
the
doing
one
smoking
tornado.
and joking.
Don't answer that thing the one we did, Kyjuan.
Yeah, that was last.
Don't answer that thing the one we did.
That was
You do the one with
unique.
K-Dub?
Yep. I was too confident before. Yeah.
That's one of them.
That's the one I had that out of body
But he saw
experience.
K-Dub too.
Yeah.
K-Dub, that the one he did too.
Yeah.
In a
'Cause he ain't get no
tornado,
time.
bro. It's
Yeah,
different
in-
telling
in
jokes
a
in a
tornado.
tornado, bro.
The last event was in tornado.
Hey,
I'm
I don't care
gonna
what
run
guy
that
was
back.
doing at that time. I don't know what I did.
And
You
we
feel
was
me?
outside. Not just it was a tornado.
Oh,
It was an
outside.
outdoor
Yeah, the
event.
big top. Yeah,
That was
one
crazy.
tornado.
I ain't
It
never
was that
been
big.
on shit
It was-
like that.
Bro, it was finna go.
And we
But
still
they-
was acting
That's
like
the
when
one you
shit
went at.
happened.
Nah, I wasn't
They
at that one.
evacuated, go across the street for
I was at
45
that-
minutes and then come back.
It was me, K-Dub,
Lynch.
Willie, Big Tone. I mean, it was
Yeah,
Tone
Big
on
Tone.
there. And
What's the other dude like?
Chris Webster?
No, it was
Chris Webster might have been on that one.
it was too much. And Chris Webster was on there. There was another comic.
Another comic that he brought that came K-Dub. I liked him though.
Yeah,
That's his name though. Yeah, that was one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Actually.
I like the white dude. That was like
That was at the
talking about I-70 and he's stupid in a motherfucker.
Yeah, see, man, it's something about that Smokes and Jokes room though. It's different.
Yeah. They paying
A
attention.
lot of comics that we scout. And I ran through this with softball too. We gonna get somebody's cold softball. You come on our team, maybe a little bit like.
Damn, I forgot. I done
people
been
You gotta have
softballing
jokes.
with
You gotta have
niggas.
jokes because they not laughing at it if it ain't jokes.
Yeah.
They high and they focus. So
Yeah,
if your
and
stuff
and
ain't funny,
the
they not
the
giving you
jokes a
nothing.
little late, you know. What
Yeah.
I'm saying? And you kind of like
You laughing by
really looking at
yourself.
you
They
like-
gon' yeah.
Cause sometimes I be in the car with Darius, he's about to say something funny, but I don't laugh. But he don't know. In the inside, I said that was good.
Yeah.
But me being a businessman, I be trying to figure out like what joke that go with that you already got. Type
Yeah.
vibe. I be trying to build a set.
Yeah, a lot of times comedians need to understand. Just because we ain't laughing don't mean it wasn't funny. But they need to hear that for them to motivate to the
Right.
next joke.
That's what I'm
But,
saying.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't hear boo.
That's why new artists.
nigga.
That's why you don't hear artists doing their new music on stage a lot.
Yeah.
They scared to get that no hands up.
Yep.
When you really
Same
need
with
to
me.
get it off, you need to get it off. Get it off, bro. You, ain't got
Now,
no chance.
you and Murph was one of the first public black vegetarian rappers that I can remember professing to eat right and all that shit. Give us an affordable vegan meal.
Nah, what's the name? Nah, he eat meat. He definitely
Well,
eat meat. He definitely. He's
who?
a big
Who you
one.
talking about?
Nah, Killer Mike eat meat. He
His
definitely.
name Killer.
Yeah, he
Killer
definitely.
vegetables.
Yeah. Well, he eating a lot of damn cabbage heads. He weigh about
Killer Mike
491.
too for winning last
Yeah,
week.
shout out to Killer Mike. I love
That's
the
why-
heck out
that's why
of
we
him.
did.
But he definitely ain't
People put
vegan.
up resistance to the vegan
go ahead.
lifestyle, and the first thing they be like, it costs too much.
You was with us when we went in LA. We got
Man, we went to
he
Stuff
with-
I Eat, and that showed me a whole new way of eating. I ain't gonna lie, I got it from you,
I take
Murph,
it back.
and my partner Roland. Y'all was the first real black vegans I ever met in my life.
But I take it back. I thought you was this great model citizen. I realized it was a place I asked you about a year and a half ago. It was a good vegan spot, and you never want to tell me. You're like, I just gotta take you. You gotta close your eyes. I'm like, I'm not closing my eyes. I'm a grown man. You remember? And I kept asking. You said it's a good vegan spot, and you would never tell me the name of it. Cause I want to try it for a
I
little
don't think
bit.
you're gonna say it today.
Nah, I don't-
I just been silly with him or something.
I don't know, but he never told me. I'm like,
I'm trying to go.
I'm like, I'm grown. It was like a year. It's literally a year and a half ago.
Yeah, but-
and you kept talking about, man, this spot I just found out. Me
He
and
talking about
Murphy.
his crib, bro.
No.
Right, you hear me?
right. That could have been. I feel dumb as hell. That's his house. I feel dumb as hell. He asked me to close my eyes. I'm sitting there like this. Like, oh, no,
A
wait.
good affordable place right now to go eat vegan food. I'm gonna name 3 just because 2 of them are black owned.
Okay.
Adina's, that's on Page, like by Page there, across from the movie theater in that.
Yeah, in Pagedale, downtown Pagedale.
It's called Adina's, right? They in there. They used to be at the grocery mart on in the West End.
Big shout out to Adinas.
Okay, they've been around for a long time. Adina's nice. Sweetheart, which is Southside.
I need
That's
some
Big
black
shout
owned.
out. Big shout out
That's
to
black
Sweetheart.
owned.
I know that.
Some free
You know
meals
black
coming
owned?
for us. Yeah.
So do
free
you
meals.
know who that is? It's black owned by? It used to be. Okay, you remember the old Violator album? They had the funny faces like Big Pun and Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
His name's Kababi. He's from here. That's his restaurant.
Okay.
His wife cooks cupcakes. Ex-wife.
Man, them
cooks
cupcakes fire
So
than
that's
a
why it's called
motherfucker,
Sweet
bro.
Art. He sells art. He used to sell his art inside of the place too.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Sweet Art. Then the one I've been going to frequently lately is Station 13.
Where that's at?
Station 3. Station 3. I don't remember because it used to be Union. It used to be something else. Union Station. Station 13 or some shit. It's still
It's in
something
Union
weird,
Station,
but
though.
it's on South Side.
Oh.
And it's called Station 13, I believe so. Fire. Barbecue, cheese fries, their barbecue sandwich. And they got a new shrimp a shrimp po' boy. That's fire. I just tried that out.
Yeah, y'all, you and Murph and my brother Roland.
The ghetto vegans,
The
man.
ghetto vegans made it cool and made it like attainable to be a vegan, bro. Because back in the day, it wasn't nothing but Boca and Morning
Boca
Star
and
in
Morning
the
Star,
refrigerator
yeah.
at the grocery store. So it was hard to.
And then Guardine came, and then
Yeah.
yes.
You just want to try it because of the first part of the name. You just want to see a nasty person that don't eat meat. I want to say it because I can't see your
I like
face.
Slutty Vegan. I
Where the
also
slut
like.
at?
I also like Trill Burger.
I want to try that.
Veggie
Yeah.
burger.
Drill burger, veggie burger, fire.
Cause when I heard Sluggity Vegan, I'm like, I'm gonna open up something in St. Louis. They got that ring to it. And I came up with a name, but I ain't ready.
Hoagies.
I ain't ready to open it yet. I already got the name.
Geek or vegan?
Nope. Hoe with no meats.
Hoe with no meats.
A hoe with no meat.
That ain't bad. That's kind
A
of
hoe
hard.
with no meat.
That's kind of hard.
How can you call her a hoe when she ain't got no meat? It's vegan.
It's a vegan hoe.
Yes.
Vegan
Hey,
hoagie.
don't,
Yes.
Vegan hoe.
not till I get it licensed. Not till I get it licensed. Not till I get it licensed.
It's out there,
Yeah,
bro. We on live.
Yeah,
and shit.
a
It's
hoe
out
with
there
no
now.
meat. Yeah, that's like melting it and getting it back.
Yeah, you know the ghetto copyright.
Yeah, the ghetto copyright. The ghetto copyright. So you can't afford it. Black people didn't have all that. A hoe with no meat. Instead of, that's gonna kill. It ain't gonna last long, but for them first 3 months, that hoe with no meat.
The hoe with no meat, dog. That's
Yeah,
gotta
hoe
take,
with-
dog.
Yeah,
I
because it's
fuck
gonna make
with
you think so much.
I fuck with. Yeah, man, I gotta go try.
It's gonna
this
get a lot
shit.
of church people.
I gotta try this.
So I have a question about your writing with the movies. Is there a certain like, do you like drama, sci-fi, or are you like
Comedy.
Come.
strictly comedy?
Comedy and reality, which is comedy. Reality
Okay.
is comedy like a motherfucker.
Straight up.
It's
Yeah.
drama too, though.
So with
up.
that, like, is there a certain comic when you write a movie that you want to play in? Are you like a big fan?
Yeah, like right now when I write movies, I always write them with me and Murph in them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sticking. I ain't stuck to it. I just know where we been. I just write us like us. So, like I got a tip drill movie I'm writing right now, right? So, I write it in a way where it's like Murph character versus mine. So Murph character might be this character that might put his kids to sleep and then go in the garage and smoke his joint. My character might be me laying in the bed with a girl and I'm smoking mine in the house, and my partner got a key to the house. He cut out there. He on in my roaches. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole different vibe because that's what we build that character like that. Like okay, now when we go to this mission, we know that he ain't that person. So,
Don't tell too much. Don't tell too much. But
So
that,
if you
but that type
could,
of vibe, even if it's a street movie, I always say me and Murph. You know what I'm saying?
besides you and Murph, like, which actors do you see playing the two of you?
that'll be a good one. Who can play him and Murph? Who would you want playing you and Murph?
Damn.
That's a question ain't nobody asked besides my other question.
Well, I don't really. I mean, when I say me and Murph, I don't never put it where it's like they gotta look like us. It's never us.
Right.
It's us. It's us. I just put it into the words like it's two people with these type of angles. I gotta come back to you on it. I'm gonna come back on
That's
the
a
podcast.
good. Yeah, no matter of fact, yeah. When we come back on another podcast, our
this
question,
podcast.
I'm telling you now, the next podcast, our question gonna be, who would you want to play the Saint Lunatics? Everyone.
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
Think
And
about
then
that.
on your movie, I'm gonna touch back because I'm your guy, right?
No.
I'm your guy, right?
Nope.
I'm your guy, right?
You gotta
speak
ask.
whenever.
I mean,
Okay.
nah, nigga.
Yeah, okay. So I'm your guy. I'm your guy. So me and Silly Ass was talking. That's when you know I'm lying. And we know you, bro. You got 25,000 projects in your head. Every day when you said you got 25,000 projects. So you can't handle everything, and I don't want you stressed because I'm your little brother. So I thought about some of the stress me and Silly Ass gonna take off of you. So you was talking about your tip drill movie. I didn't want you to get into it. And we're gonna help with the
Just had a
auditions.
baby. You got a
We
legend.
gonna- yeah,
Shout out to
we-
Legendary.
Yeah, so yeah, we gonna help on some of the auditions. I decided, like, on some of the tip drill strippers, I prefer praise dancers, but we help on that part. The rest we'll let you handle because you got a lot, and you don't need that stress.
You don't need that,
He
dog.
don't.
You got a new baby.
Yeah, you don't need no. You know what I
You know what I'm
mean?
saying? You got on a green hat.
Yeah,
all kind of stuff.
yeah,
You don't need to
and
deal
your
with
legs crossed, and you like you using theirs. We're gonna do it like.
Nerd.
Yeah, ain't gonna shave on the hood.
Damn.
No shit. Now that's not we're gonna make it easy on you. We gonna make it easy on you.
Thank you, man.
Okay, now
Anything
that
you
you got me
need, brother.
started with the
I appreciate
questions.
you, man. I know you'll make sure that all the strippers and stuff look ready.
Ex-praise dancers. This is what I don't call them strippers. I call them ex-praise dancers or going to praise dancers because they don't know they calling. They just need guidance.
You trying to get trick with two hands. Nigga, no.
Wake and bake, dog.
That
Okay, I
was a
have
good
a
question,
question. Thank you. I have a question about your fashion. So since you are into fashion, is there like a brand or label besides your own that you...
Brand or label besides my own.
Mm-hmm.
Not really.
I was gonna say that too.
No.
I didn't want to answer for you.
I'm gonna keep it real.
He into him, and I
Okay,
love it
so
too.
which artist do you feel like has a similar style as yourself that you feel like you would collaborate with on
Like
some
who
fashion
it's only
stuff?
certain people that I look up to, but I understand where they're going. I would be there too if I was on their vibe.
Mm-hmm.
The two people that I always looked at was Fab and Young Dro.
Fab is, yeah, he be putting it.
Yeah.
Dro too, but I like Fabulous
Fab and Young
style a
Dro.
lot.
This drink got me thinking, dog. I got some
Oh,
shoes
Lord.
that's gonna kill, but I don't know if it's gonna be a lawsuit or not. I got some shoes that's gonna kill. You gotta ask me the name of the shoe.
I got a St. Louis question.
name
You gotta
of the
ask
shoe?
me the name of the shoe.
What's the name of the shoe?
Kiweezys. We gotta win it. We gotta win it, dog. Kiweezys. Ah,
Green.
yes. With a little red. Oh, you got on them Kiweezys. Ah, yeah. You got your question. I did something. Hey, let's get that license too because I want.
You better hurry
We
up.
got a ghetto copy.
We gotta get a pot. You make sure y'all, cause send this to me, cause I want to date it and everything. Duly noted. Cause if Kanye West come out with some Kiweezys, we rich.
Yeah, but I would say polo. But I ain't man. I ain't really.
You don't even wear no polo.
I like
on you.
PRPS.
You said what?
PRPS.
What's that?
I don't
That's
know
a
what
color- that's a clothing
PRPS
brand.
is.
I know what it is.
They sell it at the outlets.
So what
Nah.
type of style is PRPS? Like is it more?
I really more jeans, more jeans and stuff that I don't do.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say no stuff that I do. Nike, who I finna say? I really don't like clothes because I like making my own clothes because I know I ain't like you more than I do
And I pay
trying
attention.
to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you spend your $3,000 if you want to. I'm gonna spend my 40
And make my own.
and do my own, and then people. I'm gonna make 4,000 off making my own.
Cause mine's gonna draw more attention cause it's
Yeah, I'm
different.
sell my own, right? So that's
Okay.
what I be on for real. It's been like that for a long time. I love it. For real.
Real quick question.
This nigga done join our podcast.
Yeah, from the production side.
Join
Go
our
ahead, bro.
podcast.
Go
It gotta be a good podcast. Nigga done join our podcast. Hold on. He ain't got no microphone. He just there. Not there. Go ahead. Yeah, your question costs.
That's $50
Yeah, now excuse me.
Come on, man. Now it's 20
Say
minutes.
this voice. Since you here.
If you can't answer it, have y'all been approached about a biopic? If y'all have, would there be two separate biopics? One of Mo or just one of the Lunatic?
Hey, that was a great ass question you wasn't supposed to ask. Yes, answer that. Yes. That's a great ass question. Can you edit that and make it like we asked it? Like, that's a great ass question. That's a great ass question. Cause they always do the other things on what's that station where they do the for song? Is it for song? What is it called?
Unsung?
Huh?
Unsung.
Unsung,
That's
yeah,
something
unsung.
different.
But I don't like that.
That's
But
like a
yeah,
documentary.
I don't like that. But a good
That's
buyout.
not a documentary.
I know a good movie. Yeah, but that go back to my
I
question
mean,
too.
I've been approached about some stuff. I know Nelly has been approached, of course.
The story ain't over though. So
Right.
But only person we really can see playing Kyjuan
I
out
mean,
of
there's-
St. Louis is
Right
me
now,
or Samar. And you definitely gonna pick me over the little Prince.
Not Shamor. Now he caught us straight.
Yeah, I gotta throw somebody out there that guarantee me to win. He like this podcast. I'm supposed to be like this. I gotta get it done.
I don't know, man. That's a
Twisted
good answer.
man. You want me or him playing
It
you?
all depends on who approach and what angle they go at. It don't really be your decision all like that, unless you put up your own bread. You get. Our business is when you get it. That's the problem too. Like even when you get a script or you get a treatment for your video, a lot of times we look into it and try to see what we not gonna do more than what's done. Like we be like, I ain't doing that lame ass shit. Oh no, I ain't doing that shit either. No, I ain't wearing that. No, that's lame. Instead of being like, what is the whole? That's why a lot of people start coming with their own feeling, own look. That's when independents start coming too. Cause like, who is you? You was in the film company, you know how to shoot this shit, but you ain't even hip hop. You finna make my shit this. You finna not. You don't know our culture or none of that shit. Like you finna just say do this, and we be like, we trying to figure out what's lame or not, and rather than figuring out what's we are doing, we try to figure out what we not doing, and that takes away from what you are doing, cause they might not even read to what your shit is doing. You know what I'm saying? So
Kyjuan,
I really don't
Kyjuan,
know.
I think I would think everything adds up. So you've been writing. You got a lot of these ventures, but you about to focus on writing movies.
I mean,
I know we live and everything, but the truth is, you should be the one to do it. Your first big picture is gonna be of y'all. Can't nobody tell you your story better than you.
right, but it's still all about.
And I already got the
Okay.
cast. Me and
watch
Silly
this.
ass gonna play. Never
I'll be
mind.
slow down, bro.
Watch this.
He
Watch
ain't got to
this.
speak.
Okay.
I gotta
So-
be you.
Okay. So
I'm a little taller.
if he comes to me and say, "Yo, Kyjuan, I finna open up me a club, a bar," I'll be like, he be like, "Man, you got my back?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got your back." What you mean you ain't got your back, right? If you come and say I'm gonna open up a bar, I'm be like, you can say you got my back for opening up a bar. I'm be like,
That's
what you trying to do,
reason.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I already seen you do it. Your credibility is there. So the next club you get might be bigger, right? But you have to do those first.
True.
So I got to do my moves to even sit in that room as a person, not because I'm me, just because. Now, as far as input, being right next to a person, yeah, I'm
True.
gonna be there regardless because I'm into that shit. I'm gonna show up early and be like, "Nah, that ain't how we looking. That ain't it.
Yeah.
That's it. That it."
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like running the whole thing, I want it to be done right. I'm not into like credibility more than I am done right, more than it's done right. So I'll bag about something if I know you can do it better. But it's still gonna get done and get it done right.
That's
so we
what
can do
I like.
another one.
That's what I like.
Shit,
Cause I know.
you be failed and shit. I'm the director.
Yeah.
Okay, which lens you using? I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you
yeah.
don't know, dog. You ain't been to school. You ain't been to shit. Like, I
Yeah.
write
First
movies,
time.
but I don't write movies. I write movies. I stopped saying I write movies. I create movies. That's the writer. That's who finna get up and put the apostrophes in the right place, interior, exterior, capital letters. So if we do go bigger, they able to read it. Now I got movies that I can write in my shorthand that we can still shoot.
Yeah.
Cause you understand. You understand your part. You understand your part. Okay, that's good to do it. You understand his part from both sides.
Hold
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Who? You point when you did that again.
You know
So
your
I
part.
understand my part. So
Right.
that's telling us that I'm guaranteed a part. Like that, cause that's when I like in my next 3 years, I'm about to.
Have you ever talked yourself out of some pussy?
And I have it. In the next 3 years, I know where I'm gonna be at. So I'm like, I don't know who gonna play me. Like, is it gonna be Israel Elvis or Columbus Short? Like, it's a weird kind of combination.
Right, Bushwick dead, right?
Yeah, Bushwick dead, but his spirit lives on. Positive shot. To what could have been.
Hey man, Bushwick Bill, man. Hey,
Hey,
Bushwick
don't hate
Bill.
on the Ghetto Boys.
hey.
Yeah, man,
Hey,
I'm
Bushwick
saying,
Bill,
I'm saying.
look, we was at a
In
club.
Indianapolis,
Bushwick
right?
Bill was with us. He wasn't with us, but he was with us, right? We all in the same club, so cool. So some shit had down. They got the shooting and fighting and all that stuff, right? So we go in this little room. They protect us. They put us in this room and clam the door. The security. It's glass right here, though. You can see who out there, kind of like on Players Club, kind of like you can see. Bushwick Bill was outside and was like, "Hey, let me in this motherfucker. What is y'all doing? Like hey."
Right.
Man, we let Bush
They already got my
Hey,
eye.
man, we let him in. Right.
They should
Don't
be
even in
my
a body. Man, we let Bush. We said, "Man, you guys saved my life." Bushwick Bill. And then one time we were smoking and he took straight. I got Debo for weed twice. Right. Bushwick Bill was one of them. Right. So he took the joint and he stayed talking. He hit that motherfucker. So Big Mike is with us. He out there too, Big Mike. So he like, we on a patio, he like, and then he just said, "Bill, man, get that man his shit back." So he was finna just smoke the motherfucker, right? He never gonna give it back. I'm just listening to it. I don't care. I got a zip in my pocket. I don't really give a fuck. But he like, "Bill, get that man his shit back." Oh man, man, Bill was fucked up. And another person, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson straight up took my joint. We was in Vegas. He hit that motherfucker. He talking to us. He like, "Yeah." He passed his gear. He like, "Yeah, talking to us. Yeah, man. Da, 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 da." Got it back from his gear. Yeah. Passed to her. Yeah. Got it back.
Cause you ain't about to ask for it back.
I'm like,
It's his.
it was like on life. He smooth walked off my drink too.
Yeah.
But I got a zip in my pocket. Like, I would have gave you some weed. But it was just the fact that he did it. It was at I think it was Apple Bottom. The finale of the Apple Bottom. He was there. Yeah, it was funny as hell.
Was Mike intimidating in person as he is on TV? Like,
Shit, the TV helps.
Right.
Yeah,
Even if you didn't have a zip in your pocket, it was his.
I know what you're saying though.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we from St. Louis too. We be like, yeah, I'll take you a little bit if I swing first.
I ain't scared of you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
It's
scared
just
to
that
beat you up.
reaction
I ain't
that
Nah,
him
nah.
hitting you back. And
No,
you
don't
know
be
how you
scared.
gonna
It's
take
cool to be scared. I ain't mess with you, Mike. I'm gonna shoot you in your ankle or something. Like you playing. No, I ain't messing with Mike.
Nah.
Facts.
He had a zip in his pocket. That's he like that's.
Yeah, he can have
Yeah,
that.
that's good, man.
If he would say, man, you got some weed, I would say, here, give me. I would give him a chunk like I do everybody else. Here,
Man,
Lil
fuck
Wayne,
Mike
everybody. I
Tyson.
always give people weed.
And his tattoo on his mama.
So that door knock you like.
That's really when he first got tattoos on his face too. That was like right then. He
Oh,
just got.
he
He had just got the Warrior.
Nah,
Vaseline
nah,
right
you
there.
wouldn't,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have done that. He had ointment on his face.
Yeah, all you
and
gotta
you
do is
about
poke
to
that
say,
motherfucker.
yeah, he gonna beat your ass though. 'Cause you punch harder when somebody after they touch your ouchie.
So what? As long as I get a lick in. I
You
ain't
get your lick in, but it's the aftermath. Cause St. Louis World gonna be right on it. You see what happened to Kyjuan? Yeah, he got 4 eyes now.
Yep, and a
No.
lawsuit.
Yeah, that lawsuit gonna be beautiful.
Oh man, love it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite St. Louis song ever, bro?
You said St. Louis song?
St. Louis
Oh,
artist,
St.
St.
Louis.
Louis,
St.
St.
Louis song,
Louis
period.
generated song.
That represents St. Louis.
Yeah.
I already know what he gonna say, but let's hear what he say.
Outside of Louis.
I'ma see if I'm
mean,
right.
I guess it could be
Nah,
lunatic, but
I'm gonna see if I'm right. Let's see what he say. I'm gonna see if I'm right.
Damn, dog. Favorite song
I give you
outside
three.
of
I give you three. So you ain't gotta
important or favorite?
I'm gonna
favorite.
I'm gonna
It
see if
ain't got nothing to do with the
I'm-
impact or nothing. I'm talking about it could be
I'm gonna see if it's my song.
super local. It could be only you know.
You got a
You know what I'm
song?
saying?
I'm gonna see if it's my song. I'll put it in my message. I'm gonna see if I'm right. Let's see if I know Kiwi.
Hey man, you can't influence the judge.
I like Good Evening, Potsy.
Good evening.
Enjoy your. That was the second song I had. Now. Get off me, man.
You was saying good evening on the text.
Same thing. Same.
Dang, dude, y'all cold with that shit. I don't know, bro. Y'all got me with that one.
I know what he thinking too. Dun 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 dun.
Tell 'em Abe.
Yeah. My life is like
Yeah,
a.
Tell 'em Abe was one of those.
Okay.
Whirlwind. That was
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Yeah, that was one of those.
Even they shine. Baby. Whirlwind.
Man, y'all got me. I'm trying to think of somebody that I'm like, man, I love that shit. When that shit come on. I don't know. I'm gonna text y'all.
Okay. You coming back? You already said you coming back. You said two things, and one thing. Kyjuan is a man of his word. He said he coming back, and he put me in a video or a movie, and I'm taking either. That's what he. You didn't say the second part, but your energy just rubbed
You
off right.
felt it.
Yeah, I felt it. I felt it.
You
And Tiff
feel
felt
the
it too.
big brotherness.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big brotherness. I felt safe.
Yeah.
I feel safe. I feel safe.
I got another question for you.
July
It's like a
27th.
two-part question. So since you got into the entertainment business at such a young age, what's something that helped you grow that you carry with you, and what's a negative experience that you have that
What up,
stuck
Rock?
with you?
Oh, that's a good one.
Um,
I like that.
Oh, thank you.
what helped me grow that I carry with me?
Mm-hmm. It's like character building that you are always.
Everybody's human, and you don't know who somebody is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So respect everybody as equals and move forward with that. Don't care how big you say I am or is, I treat it differently. But I also know who I am. So don't think that when I do stuff, you be like, you don't know who you don't know what you affected. No, I do. I did it on purpose. I understand marketing, so I understand what it did for you. So sometimes, okay, for instance, like he might go up and he might do a good set, right?
Great set.
A great set,
Uh-huh.
right?
Preston, do you? Tom?
Now, he could have did a great set. I could have applauded everything. But me saying, that was hard. I know what they do for him. I could have not said nothing, and it still have been the same amount as it was before then. But I know me saying that to him meant something. So I'm not lying. And if I'm not lying, then why not make sure he gets it? That's my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'll make sure he gets it. Like, I'm always going to say certain things that bring you back to, like, man, that shit was cold what you did. Like, I always talk about your shirts. Like, just stuff that you did. Like, you as like, you was part of the culture at the right time where it was like, you helped the city so much that nobody would really, I ain't gonna say no, I don't like some doing people do me like that. I don't want to say nobody really understands, but I appreciate what you did for the culture as far as on the radio side.
Yeah.
And just your spirit, bro. I seen you go, I seen you leave. That's which is the hardest thing in the world to do, you know what I'm saying? And you stay grounded, you stay smiling. I know you go through so much shit and you still stay here. If you don't stay here, you'll get out people's way, so they won't even see you going through it. You just go through it, then you pop back out on their ass on a whole different note. You know what I'm saying? So
I tell them that all the time.
I definitely appreciate you, and this is your time too, bro. Like this is the era where everything you did then it was so corporate, but y'all wasn't corporate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
That's what made y'all different because y'all wasn't corporate.
Yeah.
Right. So it's your time to shine, bro. It ain't never too late. It ain't, you know.
And you like one of them words where when you say something, it kind of stick in a little longer, and it go to the brain where you like, man, that nigga, what he said, I need to really think about that. You know what I'm saying? When you told me about them shirts at the Smokes and Jokes, I was like, damn, I forgot all about that. But
because you did them on your own. Just think about if you do them like the step further up to make them like, nah, it's still the same thing, same word, just more professionally done.
Yeah.
But still got that same twang to it because who cares about that stuff that you talking about, that you misspelled?
I was about to do a positive shot, but I was telling his ass this a couple weeks ago, and he acting like the shit didn't hit him. You tell him, he act like it
no,
whole
but
did.
it's like, man, you don't want to harp on.
I know.
I ain't the nigga to harp
but
on.
I
none of
literally
that
told
shit.
you that. I told
Yeah, you ain't got to
And
harp on
then-
it. You ain't got to harp on it.
When
But yes,
Yeah.
you can take it that way if you want to, where you like, I don't want to deal with it. It's not about with the same people you did it with or nothing like that. It's just saying that you have a voice. And like certain things that happen then can't happen now because of where you stand at in life too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff you ain't gonna stand for or whatever it is. Like you a leader, so you gonna be all right. And just because you a leader don't mean you can't be a follower.
Straight up.
Just make sure you follow the right person that can lead.
Yeah.
And when I met him, we clicked like
Nah, this
like
been
yeah,
since
we
day one,
we literally clicked, and you hear stories about how people clicked, and you be like, yeah, whatever. Like you hear so many lines, like a pastor be like, he'll be preaching, and he'd be like, and I told her, I said the first date, I'm gonna marry you, and we've been married for 13 years. You can't say that to no St. Louis woman. You like, I'm gonna marry you. She's like, boy, if you don't get your goofy ass on, like you know it. But when me and him met each other a few times, and we clicked.
It was like I met a lot of comedians, but
Yeah.
he different.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So
You know?
and it was a natural feeling when I met you. It was like a little nervous because it's like I don't know how broke gonna come off, but when you came off so natural and cool, it's like, man, do click. So when we found out, hey, we got this interest in different things. We got this interest in colors and clothing, and I see your work and I like your work.
And you smart.
Yeah.
You smart as fuck.
Yeah, we both smart. So when I was like, throw me some stuff, you like, all right, I'm gonna throw it to you. But in your head, you like, let's see what you do. And I sent you a picture first before I posted on Facebook. You like, all right, I see you, and I know what it is.
I need to know, yeah.
Yeah. So
No, you
it's
flavor. That's why. That's also what helped me mess with you even more because your presence, like you cared about how you look and you did it different. And I was like, okay, because I got my hat on. He walks up in his hat. I'm like, you got your hat on.
yeah.
All right, that's what's up. You got the okay. You did with different flavors. Okay, I see you.
Yeah.
So it's just certain people that
Yeah.
like care about how they look. Like Willie might care about how he look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Willie C might care about care about how you look.
Yeah.
You care about how you look. Not only care, but some people care. They just can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Right.
True,
You know what I'm saying?
I
So-
want to, but
So it's cause I mean, and then it still ain't mannequin. That's what I be talking about. Like a lot of people is mannequin.
yeah.
So you can have the bread and go dress and buy that, but it's like
look like you coach for the Western.
just put that shit together. You know what I'm saying? Put it together. You smile. Smile makes everything right anyway. I don't give a fuck. My wife, how does look? Smile. All right, fire. Come on, let's go.
So how you doing in your new fatherhood? I know you got kids. But
Yeah.
you got an infant.
It's different now because I'm not on the road 20 times a month, 25 times a month. I'm able to see it, see your seed grow different.
Yeah.
Teach them things that you didn't know that you able to
Man.
teach. Right now, I think everybody should have their first kid after 30.
That's good advice.
For
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
You ever teach them something like, I was going to name my son LLC.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? But
hard.
it's just, he almost is because you're legendary. My last name Cleveland. So you close.
That's hard.
You're not dropping them off to go to Elmo's. You're not, here, keep him. You know what I'm saying? You really like, no, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to learn. That's your heaven. Your house is your heaven.
Man.
See, I deal with words, so I deal with what they were trying to explain to you. We don't know what they was talking about. It's all a metaphor. So it's how you take it. But your house is your heaven. The hell is streets. If $1 come missing up on your living room table versus $1 in your car, you more mad at the table. Because you know it's out there, anything can happen. You started out my table in my house,
Yeah.
it's different. Your house is your heaven. That's where you able to know what we eating, what time we do homework, what time we go to sleep, what we watch,
Yeah.
control your destiny. You know what I'm saying? So I love my household right now. I like my structure right now. Now I'm just building my capital. You feel me? And I think Nelly is the opposite. He got capital now. He building his structure. If you can see all the moves,
Yeah.
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 you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it had to be a sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice something. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta give up something to go get something.
Every
Some
time.
people just
Every time.
Choose.
Like I gave up that little wet hole that be floating around here.
That could go so many different ways. Look, first of all, July 27th, make sure y'all support.
Like that little
Smoke
wet hole
City
get you in
Jokes.
trouble, bro. That
I
shit
don't
ain't
know
worth
what way.
it. That
My
15
grandma
minutes
just
ain't
came. My granddaddy just tuned in a minute ago. He said, "We talking about wet hoes now? Yeah, come on now, give me
I'm
another 30
just saying,
minutes."
man. Like y'all, hey man, men, I'm telling you, bro, find it.
I know you gotta, and that's the truth. Like you gotta find your queen
Man,
because
and it's hard. It's
It
hard.
is because it's so
And
much
it's hard for them, too.
distraction. But you gotta
I ain't-
realize that you want this distraction, this temporary feeling, or do you want this long term thing? And at our age right now, it's this long term. Man, I gotta tell this story. Okay, I gotta tell the story. We'll get back to. I gotta tell the story. So, me and Jamal, we was at my restaurant. Last month.
2.0.
Yeah,
North
2.0
County,
last
Lindbergh.
month. That's what sponsored these drinks, 2.0. Make sure y'all go support them. True story. He'll tell you I'm not lying.
Not the
So
ice.
we was sitting there. This I'll tell you, we clicked. Like I knew of him. We had talked here and there, blah blah blah. Like every 7 months we would send each other a random message.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know he was in LA. So
when I was in LA, you
yeah.
was my
And I had a show in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had sent each other a message, but this time we was at my bar because we've been chatting more, trying to see what's going on. So we get at my bar. So we see these we see these girls, and it's like 4 of them. They cute, but we ain't tripping on they cute. We more into each other, not on no net level, but we
no
got
Diddy.
no. We
whatever.
on positive conversation,
Yeah.
talking about different scenarios with people. So I saw this one girl, and she was nice looking. Like I said, we ain't caring about her looks. I called her and "Excuse me, queen, come over." And we one of the questions was so have you ever done something crazy?
crazy, bro.
Reminders, this woman is cute. She look young, maybe her early 20s.
She got one of them little dresses.
Yeah, one of them
braids
dresses.
fresh. She ain't
We're
got no
not
new
thinking, we don't know what we about to hear from this lady, what we about to hear. This lady is right now, she facing charges because she shot her baby daddy, her baby mama,
his sister.
his
or
sister,
some
and the
shit.
niece in the eye. And the niece in the eye, she got the niece in the
Straight
eye.
thug.
Yes, straight thug. So we whoa, and she telling us, and she not lying. She yeah, I mean, I gotta go home because I can't be out that late because I'm still on house arrest. She's literally telling
She's
us.
like, the only reason we came here because we can't kick it in Kansas City.
Yeah.
So we got to come here to feel comfortable.
And I'm like, you shot his niece in the eye? She's like, yeah, but that ain't had nothing to do with him. It's his baby mama. We oh my God. So it was so much stuff happening. And then let you know, hey, life's too short. We got to enjoy
Man.
this. And you got to make the right decision from here on because, yeah, we make a lot of decisions, dumb decisions, and not even dumb, just sporadically while we're younger. But it's now is the time to make the right decisions. Every decision I make
Yeah.
costs me.
Straight
Is it
up.
going to cost me financially, mentally, spiritually? And I can't afford to lose none of them.
So what have you changed in your life, or what have y'all changed in your life that's getting you in the direction of making better choices?
I'm going to let them two answer that.
I'll just tell you, I'm starting to shoot more direct. My birthday was last week. I just turned 40.
Happy
And I'm like, man,
40th.
like he
Love,
said,
love.
the decisions got to be spot on. Now, even if you miss your target, you got to be somewhere around there to where you can recoup and
Yeah.
get back to it as soon as possible because time ain't.
And when you see them signs,
Yeah,
man,
pay attention.
don't let your it's love. Nah, man.
It's
Listen,
not.
let that go. If you can't deal with it forever. If I pick a girl up and she's fired up a cigarette, man, I know I can't deal with cigarettes, so
Straight
I'm
up.
not messing with you.
Straight up.
Love
I
not
just
going to
can't.
hurt you.
You know what I'm saying? If I know
Love
you,
not going to hurt you.
it's
It's not going to do it repetitively.
I'm cool on that.
Yeah.
I'm cool on the building. That's why even when girls be like, "Oh, she a gold digger," I'm like, "Y'all don't want to." So she not supposed to find somebody that's supposed to be able to take care of a family though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's different. You be like, "That lame ass nigga. Who is this nigga right here? Lame ass nigga." And they be like, "Oh, that's such and such." "Oh, hey, how you doing?"
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, yeah.
But if they see you doing good, why wouldn't they want somebody who's doing good? You know what I'm saying? I don't be understanding that part. Oh, well, she always on all to go. All the people that got money. What's your problems? I need money. Oh, so you was cool with that dude that stayed there, lived there, did that, moved like that. Da 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 da. Now, if you heard to build up and make him somebody different, then cool. That's what
Yeah.
you is. But that's what you getting.
You know,
Because everybody that's in a bad place don't mean they can't get it, or they mean they don't need help. Like, because every situation is different. Just because you stay with your mama don't mean you lazy or you
Straight up.
Sometimes that's where you at right now. Sometimes you save. Sometimes you helping your mama. Sometimes it's a bunch of different reasons that can happen. You can feel it and see it and hear it in people. You know what I'm saying? But we be trying to help the people that need more than help. Like I ain't into that much help. Like I ain't into we need to help. It's kids in school that got A's and B's, and we try to help the person that skipped school.
That ain't even
And losing our resources on the A's and B's who can run our world, right?
Yeah.
So they end up C average people because we didn't even give them the resources to be A people.
And you end up
Because
getting
we concentrating on the people that didn't come to school. They gonna come to school and they still gonna end up with a D. Like that's on them. Like nah, sometimes you gotta weave them out. Everybody ain't to be helped. Everybody that's crab in the bucket. Like, bro, you don't care about yourself. I'm not finna be dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't care about yourself, how you gonna care about me? And I'm here to help you. I'm losing.
Yeah.
That's real.
And some people don't understand that. Like, you're costing me more than what I'm gaining.
Yeah.
And when I say costing, it ain't got to be financial.
No.
It's overall.
Time, space.
Yeah. And it's like, why am I investing this into you? Well, I don't have it because this is stuff I'm not getting back.
I say you shouldn't eat that. Then you call me like, my stomach hurt. I be like, damn. You
Yeah.
shouldn't call me. I just told you don't eat that. It's cause and effect on everything in life. You know what I'm saying? Like the movie, like my movie situations I'm setting up now is really about starting a peace instead of stopping the violence, right? So I go from a different angle. Peace is please educate all children every day. So even what you shot with me, like now I'm taking that and just being like, did you have a script?
Nope.
Okay.
You freestyle.
Exactly. The whole shit was I was trying to show. This is what I was trying to show. If we sitting right in the room right now, I'd be like, and we can do it with these people we got in the room. We can shoot a movie right now.
So that's your wait. That's your third time saying I'm gonna be in something. Okay,
Yeah.
keep going.
Right.
All right.
So don't talk yourself out no pussy. So I just shot it because I know what you want to do. I know what you need to say. I know what you need to do. I didn't even tell the videographer that we was doing. I just said show up. So we just shot a movie, right? Because this is the worst it can be. When I go into a meeting, I say we're finna talk about X pills or we finna talk about this. They be like, I'm like, no, just look at what I'm doing. I need them to know the format of how I'm finna shoot this. It ain't about the quality of it. It's about quality.
You can change all that.
Because that's what I'm coming to you for. It's about how I'm finna approach this. Or you got that part of my back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was shooting that for the show. Then we shot this for $0. So what if I had 25,000?
Yeah.
Times and then do it 8 times.
Shout out to B Magic.
Shout out to B Magic. B Magic definitely helped. My little brother, I found out that he know how to act. Little Future.
What up, Future? What up,
You know what I'm
Ali?
saying? I'm like, hey, you and him went back and forth on that real night.
Man.
Like, what, man, his name? You know, and that was funny as hell. Like, I gotta show it to y'all. But that's why I'm at with that. I'm shooting those, what we did right there, but we focusing on it heavy. You know what I'm saying? So it's really about decision-making skills out here in America. So when I see stuff like the 3 kids that got killed, that ran to the house in U City, they got chased by the police. They stole their mama car, went joyriding, and ran to the house and died, right?
Oh, wow. I didn't know about that.
Okay. So it was another kid that didn't go because he was on punishment and his sister raised him. So she took his phone, put it in her glove box.
Damn.
If he would have got the phone call, he would have went with them.
He'd have been a 4th person with him.
Okay. So now all my stuff is about him telling the story. See what I'm saying? So if I'm in the classroom, so say I'm Kyjuan, I'm coming to a school and I'm talking to these 8 people. 8 people is really 8 episodes because I'm telling you, now you showing me something, you talking about this. Well, my friend, and she messed with this dude, and then we go into the movie. You talking about this. Yeah, man, my best friend did this, blah, 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 blah. I'm glad I didn't ride with him. He went to rob this store. Well, I'm talking about that. We talking about you. So it's 8 episodes, but I'm in the room. So that's really where I'm at with this. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about starting the peace and not stopping the violence because stop just seems like it's hard to do. Let's start right now and just do something different. Let's smile. Let's say hi. Let's do shit. Positive. Step in your shoe. So what? Like wipe that shit off. I'll get you some shoe cleaner. Or I'll buy you some more or whatever we need to do.
We so aggressive as black people,
man.
Especially men because it's like we so territorial. So like when you walking in the mall, prime example, when you walk in the mall and the guy passing you, if you say how you doing, he gets shocked. He like hey how you doing?
I know
they're not used to that. They used to like what's up, and he like what's up.
Right. Then you
so that little split second and a half then turned into something that didn't have to be.
Right.
Yeah,
So
when I'm jogging in Forest Park, I speak to the white people, and that always break they They be a little timid at first, but if you say hi, how you doing, that break them down a little bit.
Yep. Then you get their pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can-
No, just-
Then you get the know of it.
raise your hand down. I got you.
Positive shot. No.
You and these damn positive.
You know what I'm saying? So it's man. It's all about positivity though. That's definitely where we at. Me and my brother Murph, we preach that heavy, and you'll see it and you'll feel it in us when we around because we own that.
Man,
And
we know it.
And we still beat you up though.
We know it. We know it. We know it. Man, Kyjuan, we
Still
want to
grab
thank
you
you
like, come on.
so much, man, for this is our first show, and I know it's gonna do super good. Make sure y'all follow everybody on here. Make sure y'all follow Wimp on Instagram _Wimp_. Man, big bro, we thank you so much for not only what y'all did for the city, and I mean this because I'm looking you in your eye, like for what y'all continue doing. Like when we look back in high school, we know all this stuff was because of y'all. Like y'all know. Y'all still didn't get the recognition, even though y'all got good recognition. Like the level of stuff that we can look on now and still listen to every song and get that St. Louis vibe. It's like when I moved out 13 and that stuff happened 4 years afterwards. I was proud to be in St. Louis. I was at Beaumont, like this weird ass phone right here. You know this live. This ain't no recording right here because this.
They see me on live. They like,
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
call him right now.
Yeah. Tell Kyjuan I said hi and stop by Roper Ribs at the end of West Florissant. West Florissant still open Roper Ribs.
Shout out to Roper's
After
Rib.
Snooks left, Roper Ribs stayed.
What up,
I ain't
Roper?
never had it in my life. They the Arby's of St. Louis barbecue. But
Shout out Tony.
Because
Roper.
nobody never ate it.
yeah,
It just
nobody
stood
never ate
here.
it. I ain't never ate
They
it.
had a-
Roper still on West Florissant by the old Snooks that is now storage safe. And somebody's really trying to get through. Like,
my little
like
sister,
yeah.
I got a question before he does his closing. Do you remember when y'all performed at Beaumont? Mm-hmm. You do? Mm-hmm. Do you remember that, Princeton?
Cause it was blue and gold.
Is that the day you threw your drawers on stage too?
So certain schools like
threw her drawers on
Beaumont
stage.
and Riverview, I remember heavy because it's blue and gold. That's deep.
They came to Cardinal Ritter too. Y'all wasn't special. They came to
Devin came to River.
Them and B2K. The B2K.
Now B2K, I was with Chaos when he took
Yeah, they
B2K to Beaumont, so I remember that.
I don't remember B2K.
But they came to
No,
Beaumont.
Yeah,
I
that was before they
remember
came
the-
out.
The
That was-
Lunatics, the Lunatics came first. They like, we gonna give y'all this little free ass show because after in 3 more months the price go up and y'all already know
They came to Cardinal Ritter.
today's
Now,
price ain't not today's price and Beaumont cheap ass they never book them after that.
Mr. Brown said.
Yeah, Mr. Brown said now that Beaumont we can't afford it.
What you know about Mr. Brown?
Yeah, what you know about Mr. Brown?
I was on the radio back then. We knew everybody.
Oh, flat out.
Yeah. I told him that's why I mess with bro. I mess with bro.
Resources.
Yeah, this has been a dope show, man, and especially for our first time, like we getting the hang of it. Even the outsider gave a good question. You know, he gave a good ass question. Yeah, he like, excuse me, by the way, what? Let me ask a question. No producer in the world gonna do that, but we gonna take it. But
Actually, it does.
huh?
They do.
They do. They just be edited.
They ask.
Oh,
If
they
you
ask.
watch certain shit, yeah.
but
Depending on what you
man,
let them do.
we really thank
He
you.
taller than us though.
Huh?
We gotta figure it out.
He should be security. But
Yeah, he should definitely.
I think
Good
I used to make.
production and good at all the
No,
tallying and everything.
big talented ass.
Right, talented ass.
I was just telling her about
all
him.
this-
I was like, this nigga can do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody can watch your back and then record you at the same time.
And then write it for
You see me knock them out, didn't you? I got it in 3D. You saw the way I swung with that hook? I should have been with Rick Ross.
Hey man, let's talk about that, man, for 2 seconds.
What you think about that?
Let's
dog?
talk about that for 2 seconds.
Yeah, let's
about
talk
that?
about that.
Cause we don't have enough information.
We don't, but I can tell you this, and tell me if I'm wrong.
What? Go ahead.
To be at that level and at y'all level, when y'all go to concerts, I'm not about to just have my best friends with me. I need at least 5 security guards.
What
Is
you
that
mean your
not
best
true?
friend?
Huh?
What you mean?
Meaning, if I'm y'all, it
Homeboy
looked
security?
from
You
the
talking about homeboy
visual. I don't know what angle they gave, but the 2 angles I seen, it like he had 2 security guards.
Okay. which
But he
one?
could have been there later in some. I don't know, but
Okay, so do you think that the big security guard with the braids, you think he was with him? You think he flew with him?
I don't think he flew with him.
Okay,
but
so
I
start
want
with that first.
Y'all do a contract
That is
with, y'all,
Canada.
but y'all do
No,
do a contract.
I don't need no
where-
contract.
Y'all don't do contract with. Y'all gotta make sure y'all got y'all secured on and off. Y'all wherever y'all going on the bus. Y'all not contractually secured on that.
Okay, you on the board, right?
Correct. A restaurant and bar 2.0. Since we
2.0
giving shouts
on
out, I didn't
Lemberg,
mention
North
it, but he
County.
mentioned it. Yeah,
Oh,
chicken
man.
and waffles,
And
home of it.
I go. I like the brunch. I like the live band. I like all that shit. So when okay, so if you got a security guard working, right?
Correct.
And we come, we might have a security guard with us, but you like make sure they cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care that much about them though. So when they jump him, I'm not caring that much about him. So y'all be like, Rick Ross didn't help. He ain't help his security. He don't know that man look like he ain't with him. That man ain't did a weight, did a lift, a sit up, or nothing.
Yeah, he did.
We don't pay
He
for
did.
them. We don't pay for them type of
So
people.
you saying like he really just looking out, but he not getting paid?
He was
for
part.
it
He
'cause
probably
not a
part of the
them?
fair. He wasn't part. I'm in Canada,
okay.
so not everybody. I'm with can't even get passport.
Yeah.
It's different. Like I'm here on this, so they gonna have more security than I'm gonna have. That I'm gonna pay for every day. We got one security guard, for 5 of us.
So he ain't getting paid for it. So he like that ain't got.
But I
nothing
know
to
they
do.
wouldn't have
I'm
tried
just saying
to. They wouldn't have
that's
tried
not
to
his personal security guard who
Yeah.
got beat up.
But they wouldn't have tried the lunatics like that. We deep. And then we already know Slow Down be in the gym. And we know Princeton be in the gym. And they know once you mention Princeton, whether it's in St. Louis or Canada, it goes down. And Silly Ass. And Big Tiff. Because they already know what Beaumont do. They know what it is.
We.
Yeah. So
We-
they done walked up
we
and
already
like, do you know who my cousin is? I don't care who your cousin is. Princeton. Oh, bro, I don't mean no disrespect.
No, but you really ain't got to listen to people who talking because they can't touch you and walk. Where you go, they ain't going. That's somebody else wanting to be like, well, what you say?
Yeah.
You ain't got to say what you say. Nobody will say nothing to you.
Because the way Rick Ross was looking like he'd rather been at Wingstop.
He just Rick Ross one of the people like want to know what's your problem.
Yeah.
Well, he a
That's-
boss, man. He
That
ain't
type
trying to
person
fight
he is.
nobody.
But I don't think it was that as people take it and be it, man. Hey, and fight is science. So if I get hit the wrong way with the right thing, and then it can be over with. I don't
Yeah,
care how
true.
good you can fight.
True.
Straight up.
For real. So just y'all don't know enough. People don't know enough information about hip hop periods, but it'd be funny. He only sold. Man, how you know how much? I hate when they start bringing that up. You don't know how much LL sold when we grew up. You don't know how much Rakim's. Okay. Once they get into like a regular person that had nothing to do with this business can tell you what you sold the first week, that's when hip hop start falling off on the sales.
That's why
Yeah,
I
because
tell
I don't hear nobody
and-
talking
and-
about country sales.
And
first
and,
week.
and it makes you less of a. It feel like you ain't. It feel like sometimes when I go to meeting they mention Nelly, right?
Mhm.
They ain't Nelly fault, right? But they feel like my idea ain't good enough because Nelly not behind it. It ain't nobody's fault. That's just how it goes, right?
Right.
So even in music, they feel like it's like you do all this work and then you get this one try. That's deep as fuck. You get one try, bro. And if it don't go right marketing wise or business wise, then you over it. They ain't got nothing to do with your talent. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. That shit is whack as fuck. That's why independent works different. Like, I gotta keep going and keep trying because it takes more than one time, bro. Like a lot of people that blew up, they done got deals before you heard of them. They did 3 or 4 deals before you heard of them that one time. They just jumped around from this label to this label, picked up, and then now you see them like, whew, they so tired.
It'll be a lot of
Life.
niggas saying you don't never leave the shelf, bro.
Don't never
Never
do
get
this
to the
shit.
shelf.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to impress a 65-year-old white man.
That's
And
why I support
he going off numbers.
everybody.
When he signed you, he went off a number. So now how you gonna go off of your talent? Because that wasn't talent. That was saying if Chief Keef's song don't have a following behind him, you don't sign him.
Straight up. That's
Yeah.
real shit.
Same way with Sexy Red. That's not nothing you sign. That's something you have to prove. Right? Because we can't hear it. Is that big or not? I don't know. Okay, you got all these people behind you. I'm gonna roll with it. Same way with Whirlwind. Same way with other stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because now I gotta go in there.
Cash money.
I already got the following. So now I gotta go in there and do a new song. So how do you grade that? They gotta be talent.
True.
They gotta be an ear. They gotta be all that shit. How can we sell this? That's what they saying for real. How can we sell it? We know for sure, like, bro, we seen all the stuff. We seen all, and we did our shit fast as fuck. So they ain't know what to do with it. Bro, we done been in a situation where they looking at us like, St. Louis, like what? Like what we finna do with this, right? So we had to prove the whole time. Right now we still proving. You know what I'm saying? We going that motherfucker. We finished the album in 3 weeks, and we was pausing on the album. Like they wanted us to do a month and a half in New York. Man, I'm like, this shit gonna be taking 2 weeks. You know why? Because they told us 3 months ago we doing this album. So what you think we been doing at home, right? We got our own producer. We ain't looking for nobody else beats and none of that shit. Like we already ready. We've been ready. Preparation plus opportunity equals luck. So we already in there. When we come in there, they tell you we as a room and this long ass table that fit 50 people and a big ass board at the end. They say, hit that button and your music come on. And all the marketing teams, international, all the division, magazine, everybody at this table, everybody that can touch your project, and they just sitting there looking at you. And you supposed to sit there and listen to the music with them. We didn't listen to the music. We performed. We didn't know you weren't supposed to. That's just what happens when the music come on. When us five start going and we in a little corner. We just in and out and we did 3 songs. And it was like, oh, yeah, now we know what to do with y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why podcast is real, because I can't explain everything on that flyer. I can't explain everything on the album. So you need the other presence to say, damn, I know when you get in front of people, that's what we knew too. We knew Nelly can do that. We knew when Nelly was the person that grew up, come to my house, hey, Mrs. Cleveland, how you doing today? Nice dress. Da-da-da-da-da. Come on, cuz, let's go over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we already knew with the face, with the everything, size, the look, the fashion, the athleticism of them, all that shit mattered. And we was willing to pour out we was willing to Dennis Rodman and Ryan Artest ourselves out of offense and play
the
defense.
source back then, one of y'all statements was it's easy to get one person through the door.
You gonna remember them.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to say they, instead of that person's name.
So I got a question for you. I know y'all recorded a lot of music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a song and a vote that you wish I would have released?
Million songs in the vault.
Because I heard one song, it was like the middle of last year, and Nelly was playing it with City, and it was all of y'all. But he only played like a snippet. Yeah, he played a snippet,
Lunatic,
and it never got released.
Yeah, but you can look it up on YouTube. It's St. Lunatics. It's self-titled.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you talking about when y'all was in the studio? Yeah, I remember that.
So it's a few songs that
They released it.
Y'all did release it?
Yeah.
Not really.
Kind of like,
didn't-
you
they
know what I'm
didn't
saying?
really
It was on YouTube. It wasn't like you can buy it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be on our second album.
So there's a couple songs you was like, I wish we'd have got that out.
Yeah, always.
Polo.
It's a
Polo
game.
was my shit.
Polo hard,
I remember
too.
you first let me
Yeah.
hear that shit. Your
Yeah,
verse
Polo.
wasn't even on it shit. You was
Yeah.
in there, I was like, man, this shit hard. The beat was
Yeah,
hard.
Polo. Yeah. I used to let I think I let my little brother help me write that.
He got a song out now, I bet you ain't heard it.
Talk that big time.
Yeah, okay.
Come on,
I'm
man.
just making sure because I'm real. I'm
It's
just
real
making
big
sure.
bro,
Okay.
bro. I know.
All right, we on the same thing. That's why I mess with you then.
Please
All right,
don't
now you
about him
see.
with this
Now
movie.
you see. Now you see.
He ain't gonna let me.
Now you see how we
We
just
gonna keep
connected.
sending you
How we
clips of
just-
this.
How we just connected. And we
Ain't
learned a
let
lot of stuff today. We learned the way they've been going and what's coming up, and good they back together. And it's a couple things got to work out like with everybody. That I'm gonna be in a video in the first or second. That Wimp is
And you
about
gonna
to
be in
take
the Tip
off.
Drill movie.
Right.
Somewhere.
I don't know if I want to be in a Tip Drill movie that much. I do, but I know I'm gonna get
Man,
a
I thought
part
we were
because
supposed to do the
we
stripper.
gonna be in.
the
We
stripper,
gonna be auditioning.
Yeah, the stripper.
Yeah. We gonna audition the strippers that used to be praise dancers or praise dancers that's going into stripping.
Straight out of amateur night.
Straight out of amateur night. That's what we gonna do.
Praise dancers
Please
going into
don't
stripping?
bring that
That's
dead.
crazy.
We can get some studs.
Please, all I ask is don't bring that dead president paint on your face. No dead president paint on your face while we. Why they doing they praise that? No dead president paint. But on some real stuff, big bro, we about to end with a positive note. I thank you so much because, like I said, you've been real since the day I know you. I know you for years. I didn't have to ask you twice. I said, big bro, can you like?
You weren't even finished asking me.
I know you like when the date.
You almost looked appalled when I answered. You like,
Yeah.
well, let me get my shit together.
Yeah.
You like, hey, you want to be?
Yeah.
I said, yeah. What is it? He like, oh. I said, what is it, the
Yeah,
podcast?
we was like, we
He
don't even know
said,
yet.
Yeah.
We was like,
Yeah.
He like,
'cause
how you know?
I've been busy trying to get everything straightened up with my outer life and with
He
this.
just asked me was I
I
free.
think
He
you
didn't
need
even say
make
what to
one
do.
of us, we need to get a podcast.
Yeah, I am.
Man,
But I,
yeah, cause man, you didn't pour heavy, and I got to use the bathroom.
no, I know we about
Me
to. I think
too.
you do too.
Yeah,
oh
me
my
too.
God, I've been waiting. This shouldn't be recorded. That lets you know we at 40. Hey, grown, cause I'm like my
Positive
stuff.
shot on it.
Yeah, positive start.
I don't even
But on
drink.
some real stuff, man. Thank
drink
you,
with
y'all.
thank you so much. Like I said,
I don't know
I
how
didn't
I'm
have
down.
to
I got
finish
cold.
my question for you to say yes. Man, continue. Much success. I thank you so much, and I know you're gonna come back. And by the time you come back, we're gonna be so much
Need some
bigger
Febreze
and better.
vinegar, a couple
Make sure y'all follow Wimp. Make sure y'all follow St. Lunatics, Kyjuan, Robert, Cleveland. Make sure y'all follow.
Smokes and
Gracious
jokes.
goddess.
Make sure y'all follow.
Jamal, still ass Jamal, everything.
Make sure y'all follow Princeton Du, bro. Thank you so much again. Continue doing what you're doing. I ain't gonna ask you. Some people are like, I ain't gonna ask you. Don't change up none of that because you've been solid
Man,
since
it's
the day
the
I
spirit
know
of
you.
St. Louis, man.
It is the spirit of St. Louis.
Straight up.
Once again, thank you so much, big bro.
You shop your legs?
I do. He sound like not only am I about to be in the video and a movie, I'm about to get a hat. So y'all see that? Hey, St. Louis on, y'all seen it? He ain't got to finish it. Hey, what God got for you, He got
I love
for
you, bro. I'm gonna tell you on camera, man. I straight love you, dog.
Love you too,
Straight
bro.
up,
Oh,
bro.
man, oh, this film
You too, man.
Okay, yeah, okay. I love all
you
y'all.
all the time, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He already knows all love. Thank you so much. I gotta go to the bathroom first.
Oh, no, hell
No, I gotta go. You already went.
Hey, July 27th, man, Smokes and Jokes present the Wake and Bake series, man. Come enjoy yourself. You pay a little and you get a lot. And that's the truth. Ask anybody out here. They come and have a good time. Come smile. It's a date night. You know, it's real good, man. Come and ease your mind. It's all about wellness. You see me. I don't care if you're looking or not. Dirty NT, we all we got.
We out.
Yeah.
Yeah. This what the city been waiting on. You ain't know? Big homie. Raindrop. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. We fuck with East St. Louis. They say we crazy around here. Lunatic St. Louis. Better watch your mouth around here if you don't rep St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. We fuck with East St. Louis. They say we crazy around here. Lunatic St. Louis. Better watch your mouth around here if you don't rep St. Louis. They let me in now. They let me in now. I'm doing this for my St. Louis niggas in the pen now. They're doing 24 to life for getting 10 now. And when you touch down, fish, we going in now. Bitch, I'm jamming hard. Word to my nigga Jam. North side, south side, them niggas going ham. Don't let me make a call, cause all my killers fam. Ask around the city, they'll tell you I'm the man. So all the towners come correct or they don't come at all. And if you sightseeing, you better go see that baseball. We known for a little this and a lot of that. But I promise you want that action, we can handle that. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. We fuck with East St. Louis. They say we crazy around here. Lunatic St. Louis. Better watch your mouth around here if you don't rep St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. We fuck with East St. Louis. They say we crazy around here. Lunatic St. Louis. Better watch your mouth around here if you don't rep St. Louis. Yeah, I'm so St. Louis. Yeah, I'm so St. Louis. We fuck with East St. Louis. Yeah, bitch, I thought you knew it. All them 89 blocks jumping. Yeah, they booming. If you ain't from around these parts, you better not do it. It's going down. And I ain't talking about maybe. I know a couple tears that are up and drew on your old lady. Hey, this the show mistake. Yeah, the show mistake. Hey, what Nella said, show me 7, I show you 8. Catch me on Hall Street, yeah, my city got whips. R.I.P. to Mike Brown, shout out Young Dip. Home of London Sun, yeah, that shit go. But if you're from the city, you already know. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. We fuck with East St. Louis. They say we crazy around here. Lunatic St. Louis. Better watch your mouth around here if you don't rep St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. Bitch, I'm big St. Louis. We fuck with East St. Louis. They say we crazy around here. Lunatic St. Louis. Better watch your mouth around